So many new people. So many new faces. Granted, I can't see your faces. Hello, everybody. How are we? How are we? I'm gonna say hello to everybody. Hello, Cal. Hello to Zara. Hello, Ava. Hello, Dr. Sweets. Welcome. Dead Dog Dan. Hello. Rexy Streams. Sai. Hello. Bricklebork. Hello. That's a Totodile. That's Jerky. That's Jerky. How are we all doing? How are we all doing? Hope you're doing good. How's the weekend treating you? Let's switch over. Baby Jerky. It's Baby Jerky. I have so many. The past week has been crazy in a good way. In a good way. There are like 5 new patrons. There are 5 new patrons. Granted, one of them isn't new. They just returned, a returning patron, and that's crazy. It's crazy. So let's have the merchant say his thing when you know somebody pledges on Patreon. Go for it.
What are you buying?
Oh yeah. If you pledge on Patreon during a stream, you'll hear that in response. But here are 3 new patrons. Oh! 3. Third. There we go. So thank you so much for Air and Intarnet, as in like tar, and Kaplan Zerda for your patronage. And with that, I've reached the 50 patron milestone, y'all. And you know what that means? You know what that means? You probably don't know what that means. I said a while ago, once we reach 50 patron milestone, I will be doing a 24-hour Stardew Valley stream. Oh, there's a bug on my wall. Why is there a bug on my wall? It's winter. It's cold. Get out of here. Anyway, so there's going to be a 24-hour Stardew Valley stream where I have to finish the community center, randomized even, in a year game time. A year would take about 24 hours. Spyro 2? No! No, not Spyro 2! I would rather play Stardew Valley for 24 hours and restore the community center within 24 hours, a year game time. A year time in the game. It's gonna be a charity stream, and I would like to have all of the donations go toward restoring the Kenosha Theater. Now, if you are not aware of what the Kenosha Theater is, it's exactly what it sounds like. It is a theater that opened in like 1927 and has since closed. And we have been trying to restore it. And I've had a few like donation streams toward the Kenosha Theater, but I want this one to be biggest. And I'm gonna have little goals throughout the stream. A few things like, once we reach this amount of money, then I have to rearrange my entire farm. Things to make it more fun and interesting for you guys. Little donation incentives like that. It'll be exciting. Yeah, it was a vaudeville theater. It still is. But I thought it would be a fun little 24-hour stream to do, where as I'm restoring a fictional video game community center, all donations go toward an actual real place that is being restored in real life. So I thought you guys would be interested, so keep an eye out for like little videos promoting that stream where we talk about the theater and all that good stuff. And yes, it'll be exciting. YouTube recommended me a clip of yours the other day. It flipped my shit. Nice. Anyway. So to those of you who are new here, Dr. Sweets just posted the rules. The rule command, if you're ever unfamiliar with the rules. This is a Nuzlocke that we've been doing. If you're unfamiliar with the Nuzlocke, basic rules is you have to catch the first Pokemon on a route, and you have to stick with that one. We have a few extra rules. They're a little confusing. So if you ever forget, you need a refresher, there they are. Also, if any Pokemon ever die, you can donate $20 to revive any Pokemon that dies. Only once. Only once. As in, like, per Pokemon. If a Pokemon gets revived once, they die again, it's done. Done. We're done. Anyway, just wanted to talk about those exciting things with the Stardew Valley stream. That is coming up February 5th. That is the date I am going to aim toward. February 5th, once this Nuzlocke journey is out of the way, we're gonna shoot for February 5th, all day, 24 hours. 8 a.m. February 5th to 8 a.m. February 6th. It's gonna be fun! I'm excited. I'm gonna have friends join me. It's gonna be great. Stairs and Gummy. Oh yes. Gummy can't die anymore. Gummy is a zombie. Gummy is a zombie. Dies another time, he's gone. Your $20 will be in vain. Anyway, I'm gonna have my friend Cal joining me. Let me jump in. Hello, I'm here. Art.
Hello. Sorry, I was still listening to the stream.
Oh, you're good.
I was waiting for cues.
There you are. Everybody say
I'm
hey,
here.
Hey, Cal. Hello.
Hi.
We're very good at this. Let me turn the.
Dave's the good at seeing me.
We make sure everything is shipshape. Go to game. Oh, we've got a game. That's right. We're gonna play it. One more.
There's the volume.
There's the volume. Oh no, it says the stream is red. No! Okay. Well, if the stream has any issues, feel free to let me know, everybody. If you guys are not having a good time watching this, that's on me. No. If you're not having a good time watching this, we're not funny enough. We suck. No.
I mean, speak for yourself. I'm pretty slick.
Yeah, Cal's pretty hilarious. I don't know about me.
It comes with the clown territory. Don't feel too bad.
Oh. Anyway, check out check out Pop Rox's new room. It's very snazzy. Anyway, here we are, burning. I don't know why I said that. That's just an inside joke that nobody understands. But
Mintier Trail.
yeah. Streamer appears to be a cat. Not sure about the labor laws there. Cats can work. Cats can have jobs. Did you know about?
We'll make them.
Yeah. Did you know about the cat that worked at the library and then got fired because like congressmen voted for the cat to get fired? And then
I do remember that.
There was an outrage. Everybody was
There's
pissed.
also Tama the train cat.
Oh yeah. That's right. Conductor. Why are my eyes weird right now? I don't understand what's happening with my eyes.
Like your real life eyes? You okay?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Not my real life eyes, my fake eyes.
Hi.
Yeah, no, I'm just watching the stream and my eyes are like, it don't look right to me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just bothering me.
Maybe.
Oh, cool. I actually got an Everstone. Imagine being so cartoonishly evil that you vote a cat out of a job. Yeah, right? Honestly.
It seems to be a lot of paperwork for something that doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Also, welcome, Master Nexion. And thank you for the follow. That was very aptly timed. Nice. Oh, I'm a sophisticated traveler for sure. No. This town has nothing else. So it's obvious how amazing the stones are. Okay. This town has nothing but rocks.
I like the canonically the X and Y protagonist is a little shit who goes to people's towns who live there, and they're like, "Your town sucks. All it has is
Your
rocks."
town sucks. All it has is rocks. I don't like it. Here, this pipsqueak Team Flare is gonna use the stones on Route 10 and a fantastic treasure to make everyone on our team happy. In this world, the ones who have power are the ones who win with flair. Alright?
If that's your view on things, I suppose.
This is you.
Cordy, was someone from Team Flare just here just now?
No.
You don't have to worry about me. I chased a Team Flare grunt here. But there's only a dead end up ahead. I wonder where that Team Flare guy went. Theater kid villain?
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
Team Flare so far is very theater kid, but I mean, I guess it makes sense. This game is pretty French. Or we're in France. Fake France. Pokemon France. Is this an ancient artifact?
Those are rocks, Cordy.
Those are rocks. Is this supposed... Okay, this doesn't make sense to me because this feels like very Stonehenge-y, but this is France.
I'm sure some places in France have rocks.
Yeah.
Rocks are everywhere, you know.
Rocks are everywhere, huh? Theater kid villain. What is this?
You can get a photo.
Phil the photo guy. Come on in.
There was a photo guy in Heart Gold Soul Silver too.
That's right. But I just think it's funny you have to call him in. Come on in, Phil.
He's always waiting just off screen. Ah, beautiful. What a wonderful photograph. It'll go right into the book of memories.
This is so stupid.
Oh, we had a bit of clarity just for a moment.
There we go.
Well, doesn't that look nice?
Oh, it looks so beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, let's save the photo.
It's been
Your
saved.
Nintendo 3DS camera.
Yeah, my reel. No. Okay.
He hates you.
Good.
If he was a food service worker, he'd spit in your next meal.
Yeah, you know, it's fine. This is a video game. It's not real.
Remember, everyone, if the person isn't real, it's okay to not tip them. Remember that when the
Yeah.
robots start serving us.
Yeah, remember that. We don't have to tip robots. Lucario,
Working
what
on
are you
human
doing? What are you doing, Lucario? Hey, you're that trainer from Route 5. I'm
I
not
love how
exactly.
out of place the cry is.
I'm not exactly sure, but I think Lucario is saying it wants to battle with you. Would you battle with us? So I have two Lucario, but do you know which is the one that has taken a shine to you? No, they look
Do you know
identical.
you'd be able to use an attachment for the Game Boy to take pictures of yourself, and you could get them printed out? I did know that.
Incredible.
Oh, okay. 13 months free.
Thank you, Poultry.
13 months for the
13 dozen cookies
we're
you're baking today. That's too much. Who's gonna eat all those cookies?
13 dozen. We're making cookies. That's Gliscor. That's not Lucario. What is Gliscor?
Gliscor.
Ground? Gliscor?
Ground flying.
Ground flying.
Gliscor.
Hmm.
Oh, hey, TX, what's up?
Hello! It's the Void Texas. What if I rock slide? Nah, you know what? I'm gonna use jerky. I'm too afraid.
There were 8 cups of flour? Who are you feeding?
Who are you feeding these 13 dozen cookies?
It better be me, at least some of them.
That's a lot of cookie. Oh, I could have used Ice Fang. That would have been like extra super effective.
I'm sorry, TX, for my for my co-Pokemon partners,
I'm sorry, it's funny every time.
to you.
To me. To me and maybe one other person.
Oh yeah, we forgot to mention, we did some grinding off screen.
Oh yeah, I did some grinding off screen.
I said we because I didn't want to feel left out.
No. It was all me. Only me. Pop Rocks is learning Thrash.
She's taking the Christmas baking too far.
You're taking it too
You're-
far.
There's no coming back from this.
Lavender, good job. Future Sight, ooh.
TX knows.
I'm gonna replace Double Slap, Cause fuck double slap. Ta-da.
It's lavender.
It's lavender!
I made that joke last time too, but it's really
funny
hard
every
to resist.
time.
It's really hard to resist.
God, I still don't have electric anything.
No, you don't.
Oh.
Because there's not really a lot of electric Pokemon that fit your needs.
No. I mean, Pikachu.
Yes,
We haven't run into
but that is one.
That is one.
That is one Pokemon line.
Do you think Gummy is a good choice for Cloyster? Because I could
Cloyster, it's
I could punch
water
it.
ice.
I can punch it. I can punch it.
You could, but like,
I could punch it. Sorry.
what's Gummy's ability again?
Something about summary. Dry skin reduces HP if it's hot. Water restores HP.
Good,
So
good.
there we go.
Yep.
Let's go, Gummy. Let's go, Gummy. Get healed by the water.
One time you made chocolate chip cookies and they all melted together and became as thin as paper.
Oh,
I lifted 3 at once and waved them in the wind.
Haha.
Fuck you, Cloyster.
Please, revenge. Oh, I also turned battle animations off, I forgot.
Turn them back
I
on.
will. Stop protecting yourself. I'm trying to kill you. Stop protecting yourself. Oh god. There we go.
Scary moments.
Scary, terrifying moments.
Hello, Rovarts.
Rove, hello! Welcome! Gummy almost died. It was great. No, it wasn't. It was actually terrifying. Okay, now I get it. I see why Lucario likes you so much. So, do you remember that? I'm the gym leader in Shalor City. Once you get past the cave just beyond here, you'll be there, so stop by and say hello. Gummy lives to die another day.
Now you're making Gummy sound like a Bond character.
Oh yeah, die another day?
Yeah.
Isn't that a... I've never seen a single James Bond movie.
I saw parts of Skyfall, and it was very homoerotic, and apparently the rest of them aren't like that, so why would I ever watch them?
I followed somebody on DeviantArt who,
Oh no, I don't like that segue.
No. It's... She made, like, a reverse James Bond, image.
Okay.
That was, like, Jamie Bond or something. So it was, like, a girl James Bond and, like, surrounded by, like, men in, like, Speedos. Like, hot men in Speedos. And then people were, like, mad at her for doing this. And she's like, no, like, I wanted to talk about how horny a movie James Bond is. It's just horny.
It is.
They're all just horny. That's it. That's all James Bond movies are. So it makes me mad when I say I've never like seen or enjoyed a James Bond movie, because they're literally just there to be horny movies. They're not works of art. They're just horny. And I'm like, you know what? That's what I'm gonna start saying the next time somebody gets mad at me for never seeing a James Bond movie.
Shin the Kiwi, hello.
I'm trying to think of a gummy bear joke, but I'm coming up kinda bear.
I'm so annoyed that Automata keeps blocking the word gay.
Yeah, it's really stupid. But
Like, on one hand, I get it, because there's gonna be someone out there who's using it as, like, gay, derogatory, but
yeah.
most people don't do that anymore.
Oh, I should go heal.
If
so
they're
Gummy
gonna
doesn't
insult
die.
people, they just use slurs.
Yeah. Which will get you banned immediately. How do I get... Oh, I see. I see how I get that. Let me go heal.
Twitch is homophobic. It's owned by Amazon.
It's pretty homophobic.
You hear that, Twitch? We're on to you.
Wait, you hear that? You hear that? We're on to you, Jeff Bezos. All gummed up?
I like that.
Oh my god.
That's not me being biased, because that's my wife. I just think it's nice and funny.
It makes me think of Adventure Time. If Gummy ever actually dies, I need to, like, sing that song.
Which song?
There's a song from Adventure Time called All Gummed Up Inside. Why are you angry? Why are you
I just don't
mad?
like Adventure Time.
What is wrong with you? I'm just
I
kidding.
just don't like Adventure Time.
You know, that's fair. I love Adventure Time. Hello, sir. Do I like smooth stones? I think they're neat. You know, me too.
Yeah, pretty
This
cool,
guy
dude.
is alert. He is alert and ready to tell me about smooth stones. Like, what is this dude's... God. Anyway.
You can call me out all you like. I'm right. It's not that great of a show. Like, it's but
I
you know,
like
it's
it. I like it for its silliness. God, this freaking fucking fly! Sorry. There's a little gnat flying around my face.
There's a frickin' fucking fly.
There's a freaking fucking fly.
I love
Mime
that.
Junior.
Clown!
Little baby.
I love this clown. I do love Mime Jr. a lot.
Mime Junior.
I don't care for its evolutions.
I mean, it's Mr. Mime.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just psychic, right?
Yeah. Wait, no, I think it gets fairy.
Oh. Does it?
I think it got fairy this gen.
Okay, well.
Am I bugging? Am I wrong? I think I'm right. Yeah, it's part fairy. It would have got it this gen.
Alright. Have I considered Centaur World? I've considered watching it. I'm just... I think I've mentioned this before, like, when we were in call last time. Because I'm not, like, super into cartoons anymore. Like, the last cartoon I watched was, Steven Universe, and then I was like, I'm good. I'm good. Because I started watching when I was, like, 21. Sorry, continue.
No, I was just gonna read the chat. Galar Mr. Mime is the best one. Regular Mr. Mime is a mistake. They're both a mistake. I don't like either of them. I think they're both bad.
What's Assurance? Assurance is an offensive move, right? It's offensive.
Yes. Yes, it is.
60? 60? This attack never misses. You know what? No, I'll keep Fan Attack. Thank you, though.
It has been a hot minute since Steven Universe ended, hasn't it? Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched the movie and then I was content. I didn't need to watch Steven Universe Future, honestly. Zebstrika, I like that one.
Yeah, Zebstrika's dope. It's just unfortunate that it's not better.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna put out Pop Rocks. I mean, that's not really risking much. It's a rock ground type, so it'll prevail. But it knows no ground move. That's fine. Look at this horse.
That's a great cry, too.
Look at this horse. Don't use Pursuit. God, no!
Strangely slow for an electric type, yes. And also strangely slow for a zebra.
Chip away. Stop it.
Like, its design really would suggest, like, speed and shit. And it's just not fast.
Yeah.
That being said, we're getting pretty hard outsped here.
Yeah, Pop Rocks is a slow little boy. I'm gonna heal. Super Potion.
Motion.
Oh, that's another thing. If we reach $100, which all that money is gonna it's gonna go toward, like, I plan on, like, in a few months, just, taking a break from commissions and focusing on game dev for my next video game that I'm making. Why am I using items? I want to fight. So any donations just go toward, like, supporting me while that's going on. Once we reach $100, I am no longer allowed to use healing items, like HP and PP, power points. But status effects, I feel like I can still use those items. And every $100 we meet, I'm going to add another rule to the Nuzlocke. It's going to be absolute chaos.
Oh, going back to heal already? Even though you just healed in battle?
Yeah.
Fine.
This is how I play Nuzlocke. I'm obsessed. I'm sorry.
This is why y'all need to give us money. So that they can't heal anymore.
I'm sorry for the game chugging. I had to tab out for a second.
I say we.
Yeah.
I don't get money from this. I'm just here for the ride.
Rexy asking about games. That's my one game that's out. If you would like to play, it's free now. You can pay what you want. It is not necessary, but it is appreciated. Wow. Hell yeah. I forgot I had that command until like the other day when I was...
This is a new route, isn't it?
It is. It's
Oh.
Pokemon time. Do we have balls? Do we have balls?
Do we? You tell me, I don't know.
I have 2. Why aren't the Pokeballs in a different... I have 9 Great Balls.
You think I know things?
I also have an Everstone now.
I think you should go buy more Pokeballs.
I think I should. I'm gonna drink some water. Thank you, Rove. Okay.
Drown.
No. I'm hydrating. No.
I know, and now you're hydrating again.
I don't... Hang on, let me go get balls. Let me go get spheres. Let me go
Orbs.
let me go ponder
orbs.
my orbs, yeah. I'm gonna go ponder my orbs.
Y'all got balls? Sometimes. When we pay for them at the Pokemon Mart.
Yeah, sometimes I got balls.
It really depends on the situation. Does the situation call for a ball? I might just have one.
Have a nice day, Aeontis. Thanks for stopping by. Oh,
And also have a nice Osu lobby date.
Osu lobby.
You got some waters backed up there.
Oh. Hang on. Another one. Okay, when I drink water, you all have to drink water too. That's the thing. That's the catch. If you don't like water, I'm sorry. That's an issue, and you should drink more water.
You should drink more water. Everyone should drink more water, just as a general advisory.
Yeah, general advisory.
If you think you drink enough water, you're wrong. Because unless you drink as much water as me, which is like 1.5 bottles a day, you're not drinking enough.
Yeah. Balls? Water? Yeah. We're talking about orbs to ponder. No! I wanted a Pokemon!
No, you gotta know about a battle girl's power.
Oh, she's cute as fuck.
Gerardine. Her name is Gerardine. Water makes you itchy?
Water makes you itchy. That's an issue. Are you allergic to water? Are you allergic to H2O? Yeah,
Like,
that's-
if that's your genuine reason, then, like, by all means, fair enough, but, ooh.
I mean, is the water you drink, is it purified and good for you? Like, oh no. All I have is water. You know, that's usually how it goes in my home.
I like milk, also.
I don't like milk.
Yeah, well, you know what?
I like coffee.
They
I
like
like-
coffee.
I like coffee.
Coffee.
Also, hello Corgi, welcome. Remember when water bottles were orb-shaped for a bit? I remember collapsible
What?
water bottles were like
What
really,
are you talking about?
really popular. There was like one year when I was working in retail where I kept getting asked by people doing like school supplies shopping for their kids where the collapsible water bottles were, and I was like, we don't have any. And they're like, oh, that's a requirement for all the kids in this one school district. And I'm like, what? What in hell? I mean, I guess that's nice. They're like making their kids like drink more water, but come on.
But why does it have to be collapsible? Axe you! I'm sorry, I probably peeked the mic. I just love this little guy.
It's a little girl. It's
Oh
on
my
two
god,
legs.
I can't see. It is on 2 legs. It's bipedal. It stays bipedal the whole line too.
Does it? I don't
So-
even know what it looks like when it evolves.
Well, you've seen my fracture emoji.
Yes. Is that?
So that's the middle evolution.
Oh my god, it has more. What type is it?
It has 3. It's dragon.
It's just dragon?
I believe so, unless I'm remembering wrong.
Hey Cortana.
Dragon type. No, I've got this.
What type is Axew?
Dragon type.
According to PokemonDB.net.
I was faster. Haha.
All she has told me is Pokédex data. Okay. What?
Yeah, this is Gen 5's pseudo legendary.
Oh. Do you think Chip Away will do anything? Like, I don't think it's gonna kill her.
I don't think it will, but like, I don't know. That's individual Axew stats.
That's fine. What does Chip Away do again? I forget. Hang on.
Hurts.
Hurts. It hurts. Oh, yeah. Wait, hang on. Pokemon, Pop Rocks, check moves, Chip Away. User strikes consistently. This target's stat changes don't affect this attack's damage. Okay, that's the whole shit with Chip Away. What are my other moves? I have Rock Slide, which is more powerful.
Do you think love can blossom on the battlefield for Pop Rocks and Axew? I do.
I do.
I think that could be a possibility if we catch this Axew.
I do, but like I have a dragon type already.
Unfortunately, it's gonna stay pretty bad for a long while, so this could be a more immediate and eventually stronger dragon type solution.
I guess so, but
Like, Noivern is great and all, but Haxorus is just like factually better. It's a pseudo legendary.
but chorizo.
I know.
But chorizo.
I know.
I mean,
But
I
we
guess
have to think of the stats.
we have to think of the stats, Spoony. We have to think. I'm
Are you
gonna.
mocking me?
I'm sorry.
Are you mocking me right now?
No. I'm gonna use Chip Away. Are we gonna be good?
Come on.
Chip Away?
This is a chance of fate.
Okay.
Let's go.
Alright. That's fine.
That wasn't so bad.
Hi, Reed. We ran into
Hi,
an
Reed.
Axew. I'm gonna throw a great ball at her. TX is saying that love is gonna bloom on the battlefield between Axew and Pop Rocks, apparently.
Unfortunately, it does have a very low catch rate because it's a pseudo legendary.
Oh, that sucks.
It's not like Beldum low, but
It's not like Pop Rocks was. If Axew ends up being the same as Pop Rocks was. Oh yay!
let's fucking go.
There you go. She loves us. She loves
Yes.
us.
Love can bloom on the battlefield.
Love can bloom on the battlefield.
Beldum. Y'all got Coraline? What are you talking about? Who's Coraline?
The Beldam. Have you never seen Coraline? What are we naming her? What are we naming
What's
her?
Coraline?
You don't know what Coraline is? Cal!
No.
We gotta watch Coraline.
You peeked my headphones.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I love Coraline.
I gotta watch Coraline?
Yeah,
like,
you got-
what is that?
It's an animated movie, and it's scary.
Oh, good.
Mhm.
What are we calling this little girl?
The book was written by Neil Gaiman,
Oh.
and it is an enigma because for children it's not scary, but for adults it's terrifying. It's great. I love it. I love Coraline. Anyway.
The Axew line is very green. So I'm trying to see if that will inform my choice of name here. Onion. Spanch. I do like Spanch a lot.
Do you like Spanch?
I do. I like Spanch very much.
Go Onion? Okay, Reed said...
Thank you for the gift sub.
Hey, thank you for the gift sub.
I like Spanch a lot.
Spanch? Peapod? Peapod's
Spamgy
cute.
Spanch! Hello,
Hello, Pedro.
78.
Welcome.
0.
We're trying to name Spanch. Spamgy Spanch? Thank you for the follow.
Will that fit?
If it does, I'm naming her that. Yeah.
It's going to fit, isn't it? My god. I don't think it will. I don't think it will. No, it won't. We're one short.
Spank. Okay.
But we could just eliminate the spaces.
Spanch.
Okay, Spanch it is. But in our hearts, she's Spam.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't switch to the screen so you could see me naming her, everybody. Spanch. Okay. Should I do a poll? Should we do a poll of if chorizo should be switched out and put in the daycare?
Ava says, wait. If it's for naming.
Spanch
Spanch
Devereaux.
Devereaux. For anyone who doesn't understand, that is a reference to the character Blanche Devereaux from Golden Girls.
Incredible.
Oh, I do like me some Blanche Devereaux. She's a funny person. Funny character.
Alright, everybody. Alright, everybody. Okay, hang on. Alright, everybody. Should we do a very quick lightning round of voting?
You get a minute.
Get 1 minute. Hang on. Manage poll. Do 1 minute. How should I word this? Okay.
Spanch v Chorizo Dragon Battle.
Spanch v Chorizo, who do we keep? Okay. Duration, 1 minute. Start poll. Go. Vote. 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 Who do we keep?
This
Who do
music
we
is getting
keep?
the Curie fast a little slow.
Who do
Alright,
we
everyone,
keep?
vote! Vote! I'm not gonna vote because I'm one of the stream hosts. I feel like it'd be unfair.
No, that's fine. Vote. 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 Okay, let's do something else.
Chorizo is the Noibat, yes.
Yeah, Chorizo, we have Noibat, we have Axew. Who do we...
This is the longest minute in my goddamn life.
Right?
Also, Pedro, we are playing a 3DS game, if that's what you mean.
Yeah.
This is Pokemon X.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Chorizo.
You have no
Axew.
connection to the bat.
Spanch.
Mold breaker.
I just got here and have no connection. Well, we haven't, to be fair. Oh, we're keeping Spanch. Let's go. I'm sorry, Chorizo. Alright, she's with us. Is love gonna bloom on the battlefield? Hang on.
Yes.
I'm still on the bottom screen, but that's fine. We gotta learn. We gotta learn? What are you? What is your nature? Sassy.
Oh,
Sassy.
sassy.
Sassy. Oh, she's
I love
sassy.
her. I love her.
Quick to flee. She is a coward. This is the Otacon Pokemon. And then Pop Rocks is Snake.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And they were pseudo-legendary mates.
They were pseudo legendary. They're both green. They're both
Yeah.
green. Oh, nice dab. Dabs in the chat. Oh, that's right. I have new emotes, everybody. For subs. I also have a stop sign for people who are following. You can utilize that when people are being weird in the chat, which happens. Just go stop. Stop.
Stop that.
Stop that.
Oh, hey.
It's your
Hello
dude.
there. Looks like you've almost made it to Shalor City. I almost forgot that I was giving him Nagato Kamieda's voice.
That's right.
That's fantastic. It looks like your journey with your Pokemon around the Kalos region is going swimmingly. I wanted to tell you about a person in Shalor who knows a great deal about Mega Evolution. This uses so much breath, people call him the Mega Evolution Guru.
Thank you for the sub, Master Nexion. Enjoy your
I've told
emotes.
everyone else about him, so if you have a second, you should give him a visit.
That sub was for Spanch. That little
Oh.
cat next to your name, that's for Spanch. Oh, it's so small. I forgot how small the starting cat is. Okay,
Hope, despair. You'll encounter both on your journey with Pokemon.
another Askew. Kill it. Just kidding. That's mean.
It wasn't weird until you made it weird, Master Nexion. Don't you worry. It's so much fun to use this voice, even though it hurts a lot.
I feel that about my Ash voice.
Gonna catch 'em all.
Gotta catch 'em all! Pikachu!
You always
your
sound so
Thunder
strained.
Shock.
You always sound so strained when you say Pikachu with that voice.
Pikachu! This hurts! I'm sorry. I'm in pain. Is this a double battle? This looks like a double battle.
I think it might be a double battle.
They're gonna fight together. Actually, no. Spanch is too weak. Let's do Gummy and Jerky.
The rivals fighting together.
Oh yeah, that's
For a
right. We
common
made
goal.
them rivals. I forgot. It's Nissan.
1, 2, 3?
Yeah. It's Nissan.
Pikachu used Thundershock. Why is there a Gex there? Pikachu's not a Gex.
Ash is Gex.
I don't like that.
Gotta
I don't
do
like
it.
that at
I
all.
gotta do it in a Gex voice now. Pikachu, you shut the. I can't do a Gex voice. That's not a real thing. That's not a thing I can do. Alright,
We have Medicham and Garbodor.
Hmm.
One of them is psychic fighting, the other is poison.
Yeah, I might wanna. I wanna move Medicham or Gummy out, but I'm gonna crunch the Medicham,
That's a good idea.
and I'm gonna send out Lavender
Yeah, psychic type.
because Garbodor is just poison.
Yeah,
We were just talking about Gex before this stream.
we were.
That game is an enigma. Oh, I mean those games. Cal didn't even know that there were 3 games.
It certainly was a revelation for me.
I thought there were 100 Gex. Oh, that reminds me. I have replaced Tell a Dad Joke with random Silent Hill trivia, because I can think of random Silent Hill trivia more readily than Tell a Dad Joke. So if anybody ever wants random Silent Hill trivia, I could do it.
I do like your random Silent Hill trivia.
Oh, sick. Thanks, Bricklebork. Okay, cool. The first game was localized by a man named Harry Inaba. Harry Inaba also localized Castlevania Symphony of the Night, which is that game with the famous line, "What is a man? A miserable pile of secrets." So, you know.
But enough talk.
That was
I've
Harry
actually-
Inaba.
It's a dope line.
Yeah.
Also, hi, Space. Hi.
Hi, Space. Welcome. Jerky! Okay, Jerky is hurt. That's fine.
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
I should play Castlevania Symphony of the Night on stream. I've never beat it. Also, I just realized this character's name is Sly.
Oh, Sly Fox.
Sly Cooper.
Sly Cooper. Yeah, he's a raccoon, not a fox. I don't know why I thought he was a fox.
Sly Fox is a character as well. Completely separate from Sly Cooper.
Oh, well.
J6,
Did something
7,
bang
and
on your end?
8. Case opened the door.
It sounded like someone dropped something in the other room.
No.
I was like, is Moon Pie up there or tricks? No, it's just a door.
No, it's just a door opening. Saw TikTok where they replaced that line with "I dropped my phone in McDonald's Sprite" and that motherfucker started charging.
It's true, McDonald's Sprite will do that to you. To you, not your phone. To you. you'll charge.
What is it about McDonald's Sprite that tastes so different and feels so different? Why is it so...
McDonald's.
Yeah, I guess. It's so bright and refreshing.
They put McDonald's in it.
They put they put Ronald.
Essence of Ronald McDonald.
Essence of Ronald.
I don't like that. Never mind. Redacted.
Redacted. Get out.
Crawdon.
Oh, Crawdon.
I
Oh.
love him. I love him. I love him. Now I know we can't get Crawdon now because we haven't asked you from this route. But would Crawdon count? Because it's technically bipedal.
It has 2 legs. Yeah, you're right. It would...
But it also has those little shrimpy things in the front.
Yeah, but they're not legs. Those are just... Those aren't...
Shrimples?
It's not standing. Those are just shrimples. Was there anything I had to do in that last town? Because I don't think I really did.
Not really. You'll come back there later.
Alright, cool. Well, I'm gonna get this random item.
Oh, a quick ball. Very
Sick.
good. Can I get more Mac in my Sprite, please?
Can I get
No.
more Mick? Would like
No.
more Mick in my Sprite. Oh, hey.
Care for a Sky battle with
I
a
can't.
Sky trainer?
I don't have any
'Cause
Sky.
Because you all voted Chorizo off.
Yeah.
It's your fault.
Someone take
Can
this...
someone take this Sprite out of my Mic? What's left?
Take the Sprite out of my Mick. The Mick is left, of course.
Of course. Reflection Cave.
Okay, new area.
Yep.
We only used 2 Pokeballs, so I don't need to get more Pokeballs. Oh, this is pretty. Tell you the truth, I'm thinking of never leaving this place. Oh, that's great.
Isn't that interesting that even though his back was turned to you, he came to battle you because he was looking in the reflection?
That is pretty cool.
I remember very little about the Pokemon X and Y anime, but I do remember the episode with this place. They did the whole, like, reflection of the person thing, where, like, your reflection of yourself is someone that is completely opposite to you.
Oh, interesting.
And, like, they got trapped in the mirror world, and, like, mirror world Ash was this really, like, weak and crybaby kind of guy. He was very shy and withdrawn. And, like, he cried a lot.
Oh.
And then,
Whoop.
oh my god.
That was scary.
Encounter? Oh, we can't
get
have it. And
The-
Mirror World, Serena was, like, really mean. She was a really horrible person.
That's funny.
They did bring that back in Pokemon Journeys. I saw that episode, except those people weren't, like, horrible people. They were just kind of, like, the same person under different life circumstances. That Vanillite did save you from that trainer, but only for, like, 3 seconds.
Just realized I never turned on the battle scenes.
No, you didn't.
I mean,
Oh my god, it did save you.
it did. Okay. There we go. So now we can see. How do I feel about this game in regards to the Pokemon series? This is actually my first time playing it, and I'm playing it wrong.
Hedvig. This girl is called Hedvig. Gligar!
I love Gligar. Remember
I do too.
our Gligar from the last Nuzlocke? Those were good times.
I do.
Those were good times. I'm gonna send out Jerky.
Eliminate.
Did we keep the Gligar? Like,
I think we did, but, like,
we did.
only for a while. Playing it better? How do you mean?
we're playing it better because it's randomized and a Nuzlocke.
I guess, but
And
I
not
like these games.
I should play it like normal, like the way it's intended after I finish this run. Because I'd like to experience it. Porygon 2, that's just normal. Oh god, I'm not gonna risk
Yeah.
Gummy though, because I know Porygon can learn Confusion and shit. So I'll keep Jerky out. Has a lot of pacing
You're not
issues.
sounding negative. You're allowed to
Yeah, we're allowed to
say
criticize.
things.
We're allowed to.
There are many things you can criticize about Pokemon games.
I will say, just like judging this game by itself, like it just with like not considering like no, it did no Psybeam, so that was a good call. Judging by just like the story and like the pacing and stuff in this game, not my favorite. I wouldn't say it's like bad. I like it, but I feel like it's kind of rocky because this is their first 3D mainline Pokemon game, so there's a lot of stuff they try to do with like the camera angles that's like, stop, what are you doing? Stop. And I'm not a fan of that in particular. But I do enjoy this game. It's a Pokemon game. You can't really fuck up a Pokemon game.
Yeah. Unless you're a Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Oh, I forgot I put a Spampton gif. I have a Spamped. I do love me a Spampton. Okay, we still haven't caught a Pokemon in here.
Yeah, we still haven't gotten an encounter aside from that Vanillite, if I recall correctly.
Yeah. I'm just hugging the wall.
You're in the wrong way!
Sorry. I'm just hugging. Hugging the right. Right. Uh-oh.
Fairy types are fun. I just wish they weren't so OP.
Oh, it's a
Sudowoodo!
I love this boy.
We have to catch it.
We have to.
We have no
girl.
choice.
I love this girl.
Oh.
It's a rock type, so that makes it easier to catch, I think. Because it's a rock type.
It is a rock type.
So that happens. Oops. I wonder how powerful Rock Slide is gonna be. Better. Ooh, cool. I'm gonna do another one. Ooh. Ah, nice. Alright, cool. Great ball. Yeah, I love this rock tree. It took me so long to realize its name was literally pseudo wood.
Yeah.
Fake wood. It's not real. It's not a real tree. It's a rock.
It's stone.
It's what?
It's stone.
Oh. Stone.
What did you think I said?
I thought you said it's Stella, and I was like, what does that mean?
It's Stella. That's its name.
No.
The name it's Stella.
No, we're not.
Oh, JG7NA also had the Sudowoodo realization. You're welcome.
While we're here playing Pokemon.
Well, we're here. We're
Playing Pokemon.
We're playing Pokemon, and we're here to understand the references.
While we're here
yeah.
playing Pokemon,
Yeah.
I need to alert everyone to the fact that the UK now has its own fulfillment center for Pokemon Center merch.
Congratulations.
So, you know, thank you. The US has had one for years, and like there was nothing for Europe at all.
Incredible. I'm so happy. I want to go
And
to
now I can get overpriced merch for myself.
I want to go to New York City so I can go to the Pokemon Center here.
You could just get it from the online Pokemon Center.
What should we name her? She's a tree. She's not a tree. Excuse me. She's not a tree. She's fake. She's faking. What is she? Lettuce.
I like that. I like lettuce.
Lechuga. Have you seen?
I like that. I like that.
Have you seen that meme? That's like in Spanish we don't say believe in yourself or good luck, we say lechuga, and I think that's beautiful. And it kills me every time because it just means lettuce.
I have to let you know, Ava, that Automod caught that. Not because you said the word Larvitar, hold that thought!
Oh,
Hold that thought!
we can't use him until he
For a while.
evolves.
For now.
Oh, I was just getting used. I liked him. Oh, the pop rock's done popped. Oh, there he is. No longer has he any leg. Pupa.
Yeah, we can't use him no more.
We can't use him now. Love.
It might be worth putting him in the daycare. Once we get a
Could.
chance. He can sit at the back of the party for now, but...
Yeah, just put him in the back. And we can put a lavender up here. Will Spanch and Pop Rock still be able to have love bloom now that he's like...
Yes! Absolutely!
He's a pupa.
Yes!
Okay.
We all have phases.
No more legs. Oh, it's Chingling.
Ching-ling.
What a friend.
Anyway, as I was saying, your message got blocked, Ava. Not because you used the word ass, but I guess because you used the word hoe. And it blocked it for misogyny.
I mean, yeah.
I guess, I get it. But I feel like Twitch doesn't allow for context at all.
That's a gardening tool.
Your gardening tool.
Yeah. We're gonna be using that word a lot in Stardew Valley. Can't wait.
This could be a movie in Unova. I love you, but I'm a Larvitar.
I love you, but I'm a pupatar. I am a pupa. I'm pupating.
Sugarberry.
Shukaberry.
You'll have to wait. That's what they mean when they say wait for marriage. You're waiting until you attach from a pupa.
Oh, I love.
We could have had a
Sceptile.
septile.
Oh, that makes more sense on pronunciation. Oh lord. Oh lord, I have nothing.
Why, did you think it was skeptile?
I thought it was Sceptile.
Septile.
You know what? I might just run.
We got a Gex? We do.
Hey,
It is tail time.
It's tail time. Okay, that sounded
Does
more
he
like
say
Gex.
it like that?
Yes. He
In
said-
that really flamboyant way?
Yes, that's why I said that Gex is a
Oh
little
no. Oh no. Oh
gay.
no.
He says a lot of he says it in a lot of ways. There's a lot of different ways he says it. There's a it's tail time. Oh god, there's a dust
Lots of people.
Duskull. There's a Duskull. I'm running. I don't want to deal with this right now. Oh look, there's a ducklet. Which reminds me,
some ducklet.
the duck is still gone.
Yeah, I still have him. He's here in my house.
Cal still has the duck. If anybody wants to return the duck to me, it is a small fee of $8.88. Oh, that's right. Boo-doo-doo-doo. It's weird that
Monique.
on the desktop version, gift subs are 20%, but on the phone app, they're full price. That's a piplup. That's a piplup.
People up.
That's a piplup.
The Pokemon Company did a weird promotion recently where they were just like promoting Piplup for no reason. Just Piplup. And like I saw people arguing that it was to promote Gen 4 remakes, but wouldn't they do all the starters if that were the case?
Yeah.
It was just Piplup.
See,
I guess people like Piplup.
see ya, Master Nexion. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your work.
Piplup's the best one.
Piplup
No,
is the best
Turtwig
one.
is.
No. Turtwig's cute, but Piplup is the best one. What's Golurk?
Golurk is a it's either rock ghost or ground ghost. I think it's
Oh.
rock. It is a little man.
It's just a little guy. The big robot?
I actually really like the Golurk line. Yeah. But, you know, the pre-evolution. I think. No, that would be Golett. This would be the big robot.
Oh, this thing. I thought it was steel.
No.
Ice is super effective against ground, right?
Ground ghost! Thank you, Space. Yes, ice. It's super effective against ground, I think.
Sick.
I remembered.
Jerky.
Ow.
I should have used
You got
water
me.
gun. You got me.
Yahaha!
You found me!
You found me.
Yaha!
Snivy.
I do love Snivy. Smug lizard.
Oh, for some reason I was thinking Sneasel. Snivy.
No.
Hmm.
Snivy is a grass type.
I could send out Knife. Let's send out Knife.
Knife.
Knife. Let's send out Knife.
Knife.
We haven't. Knife hasn't had a whole lot of action this stream, so let's let her have the spotlight for a second.
It'd be neat if Game Freak did a Pokemon mech game. I guess it would be, but I don't know how well it would
Yeah, I
fit
don't
with
know how
like.
it'll work. Oh, cool. There we go. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Spin.
Speed.
Spin.
Speed. Oh, that reminds me. I found out the streamer I have like the most shared audience with is Vinny Vinesauce.
Oh,
It's less than 1%, but it still makes me happy.
Spain, but without the A.
Spain.
Spin.
I feel like it checks out that I would have common audience with Vinny Vinesauce.
Who is Vinny Vinesauce?
You don't know-
Streamer.
Yeah. Yeah. He's the streamer that says Spain. And for the most part he's very chill, but then randomly if the character like spins, he goes Spain and it kills me every time. Hey Carvana. No, not Cortana. That, you know, I'll give you that, Cortana. I'm sorry. Oh.
He's a pizza pasta streamer? What does that mean?
He's Italian.
Oh.
Vicente. He's from New York, and he has a Italian-American accent. When he gets mad. It's great. I love him. Oh, Knife.
I looked in the new UK Pokemon Center fulfillment store online, and they have a Bulbasaur plushie that is 70 pounds.
That's a big boy. That's a big boy.
24 and 3/4 inches. He's like life size.
Moo milk. That's a lot of health. We use
Milks are good.
moo milk.
Hey, Soul.
Hello, Soul. You finally caught one of these. This is like our 5th one. What is this, 4th?
Oh, the cost. The cost is 70 pounds. He doesn't weigh.
Oh god, I forgot about British. I thought it was actually like 70 pounds. Like,
No.
weight. Oh, thank you. I didn't have to use that super potion.
You
I-
wasted it.
Yeah, that's fine. They're not that expensive. Yeehaw.
Do, 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 do.
Oh, look, it's an artist. Is
That was a big intro.
Manami.
British people wear their bottle caps, and that's how their money works.
Sure
Yep,
is.
That's how it works.
Sure is.
Yep.
Sludge Bob.
Ah, you've got another water me.
Thank you. Everybody
Drop
hydrate.
another one in there, shall we?
Oh god.
Everyone use your points to make Spoony drown.
Everybody use your points to make the whole chat drown because we all need water. It's important.
Glug glug.
Y'all are gonna make the next break sooner because I'm gonna have to pee. Sooner.
Mon ami.
One more.
Ooh, you're strong. Perhaps even stronger than my fiance.
3 more. Or 2 more.
You know those people who just... You know those people who just talk about their partners slash fiancés slash boyfriends slash girlfriends slash whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm those people.
Yeah, I made my mug say that's the tea, so I could make hot takes and then drink from it.
Give us a hot take right now.
I don't want to give a hot take. People, I will lose subscriber.
Oh, hey Tierno. Are you
Hello,
gonna make us lose?
Tierno.
Are you gonna make us lose subscriber?
Yeah.
Hey fucko.
Hey fucko. I heard myself say hey fucko back, but I said it pretty loud,
Sorry.
so that's fine.
If you use the move Flash, not as many wild Pokemon will turn up.
Oh, thanks.
That's Fire Spin.
That's Fire Spin. Definitely not as many Pokemon will show up, but I could use a fire move.
I kinda depend on Flash. I'm still not very good at battling, so I keep running into trouble. I sure wish I could be as good as you.
Okay.
Stop dancing and practice more then.
Yeah. Alright, well, let's teach Fire Spin.
We nicknamed ourselves that. The character was called Qwerty.
Oh yeah, no. They were like, what nickname should we give you? And I said, fucko. Lavender's learning Fire Spin.
Why?
Because he can.
I mean, yes, I guess so, but it's not a good move.
Oh, that's right. I thought it was like flamethrower or something.
No.
Let's not do that then. No. Yes. Okay. Whoops.
Hot
Hi.
take, Cantaloupe bad. I can't agree or dispute that because I've never had a Cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe's alright.
I wouldn't call it a hot take to say you dislike something though. Puppy!
Hot take. Anchovies on pizza are good.
I've never had them.
Anchovies are just really salty. I don't know why that's like... Anchovies on pizza is considered like, ew, nasty. It's so good.
Cottage cheese is a hell texture. It's not great.
It's alright. It's like tapioca pudding.
Playing 3DS on a CRT? And what about it?
Yeah. it's to add to the nostalgia factor to this like almost 10-year-old game.
I remember people were definitely using CRTs 10 years ago.
Yeah, absolutely.
And not like 15 to 20.
Don't say that. Yeah, it's almost 10 years old. Can you believe
I
it?
think it's the fish part of anchovies, not the taste. What? Like, so you object to eating fish just like on principle?
Yeah, I don't
There's
know.
a lot of them. I don't think you gotta worry.
People don't like fish on pizza, which, sure, okay. I've had shrimp pizza before, and it made me upset because I had too much of it, and I was like, okay, I don't like this. But it was also shrimp Alfredo pizza, and that was intense.
What's Alfredo?
You don't know what Alfredo is?
No. I'm sorry.
What is wrong with Britain?
I don't know things!
It's not you, it's what's wrong with the UK. You don't even know what Alfredo is.
I'm sorry!
Alfredo is a cheese sauce.
Okay.
Normally it's Parmesan or like Asiago cheese, melted with butter and cream.
That sounds pretty good.
It's very good. It's just very rich, and when you put it with shrimp as well, it's like
That sounds like a lot.
it's a lot.
It's a cheese sauce.
It's a cheese sauce. Yeah, you know, I am going through life. Every time something is like considered, you know, disgusting meal, I'm just like, I'm gonna try it and then I'm gonna like it, and 10 times out of 10 I have liked every disgusting meal I've had. Like
Did you call shrimp a fish? A shrimp is a fish in spirit.
It
is a seafood.
It's seafood. They have the taste of the sea.
Even if it's not biologically a fish.
Yeah.
It's spiritually a fish.
Yeah. I didn't call it a fish, but it went from fish
We all
to
felt
shrimp.
it.
Yeah.
We all felt it.
Nah, see. I forgot what I was talking about. Beets. I feel like beets is... Oh. I love you, and I wish I could. I wish I could catch her. Oh my god, I wish I could catch her. God damn it.
Hello, Theopho.
Hello,
I
Theo.
think that's how you pronounce your name. Sorry if I'm wrong. It's both bug and water type. What is? Oh, shrimp. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Knife is paralyzed. Oh no, Knife. Let's throw.
We gotta get out of here.
You gotta get out of here.
No, we gotta get out of here. Away from this Frostlass.
Why?
Scary.
Scary.
Ghost. Scary ghost.
I thought she used like Destiny Bond or something, and I was gonna be like, oh
No.
no, I haven't been
No.
paying attention. So I think like 2:30, I want to take a break so I can get a snack and
Sounds
use the
good.
bathroom. That's like 20
I
minutes.
should also do those two things.
Whoa.
Wait, 20 minutes to get a snack and use the bathroom?
No, I'm gonna take a break in 20 minutes.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it takes
I
me
was about to say.
so
What
long.
are the percentages here?
Yeah. Also, friendly reminder, if we reach $100, I'm going to get rid of healing items, as in, you know, super potions like I'm using right now. I won't be able to use them anymore.
Jerky with those powerful jaws. Simmer down. Simmer down.
Simmer down.
Just imagine me, like, spraying you with a jet stream of water. Simmer down.
Just talking about an alligator with powerful jaws. It's okay.
It's the implication.
There's no implication. He just has powerful jaws.
Yamada.
Ow.
Oh god.
Yamero. Yamero. Oh,
Golurk! It swooped down from above.
swooped down from above. I am probably
can't catch it.
unconscious. I'm definitely unconscious right now from this Golurk. Because it fell on me.
Oh right,
Imagine,
like on your head.
imagine a Golurk just drops from the ceiling on top of Cordy.
Well, it's part ghost, so I imagine it's like,
Phase through.
you know. Yeah.
Bricklebork's having so much fun with the subscriber emotes. I'm so happy. Oh. Oh yeah.
Hey Tiana. Bye Tiana.
I wanted to get through here. God, the layout for these areas is kind of confusing and looks strange in 3D. I think
Yeah.
they were still locked into like 2D areas.
Yeah.
It's like I was talking about that earlier. I can't use Pop Rocks. He has no legs. He is off limits. Oh. You know what? Lavender will be fun. Psyshock. Psyshock this Doduo. Do it!
The director of Sword and Shield was the one who designed the Golurk line. That's
Nice.
pretty cool.
I still haven't really played Sword and Shield.
You forgot the item.
Oh. That's important.
Now we're gonna get an encounter. Full incense.
Full incense. We should probably
The
use
full smell.
some of these incense. Oops.
The full smell.
Hi, Pseudo-Udo. We already ran into you. We caught you. But now you're back for revenge.
Oh god.
She's back for revenge. Ugh. How's everybody in the chat doing, though? We're almost halfway through the stream. Almost through this frickin' cave. I'm just kind of piddling around. I don't know what that means. That's a word. That probably does not mean what I wanted it to mean, so I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure piddle is another word for pee, but you know, that's fine. Doing good? That's good. Battle! This guy just... Battle! Igor.
Igor wants to battle.
He wants to battle. Oh, perfect. Lavender got this. Got this shit on lockdown. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
He got this. Psyshock. Oh no. Never mind. Lavender, you can do it. Okay, cool. He did it.
You did it.
He
You
did-
did it.
oh.
You did it. Yay.
Almost did it. Psybeam.
You failed. You failed. You failed.
Don't
Die.
tell him he failed. Don't tell him to die. He's my boy. Oh, he hit
Sorry. I
himself.
feel genuinely bad.
It reminds me of the ASDF movie. Now, son, don't touch that cactus. And the kid gets like magnetized toward the cactus. And then the dad's like, "You're dead to me." That was just Lavender right now.
You just warped visions into my brain from many, many years ago.
Good. I could quote so much of ASDF movie, it's very embarrassing.
I could also. I choose not to, though.
Sorry. Honey, why is the baby on fire? Buy me
I'm not doing
more
it.
jewelry!
I'm not doing it. I'm not finishing your sentences. Like some kind of friend. We are friends.
Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna get heal block. That's an interesting move, but no.
We are very good friends.
Yes. Keep old.
We are
moves.
such good friends that we stream together.
Yes.
Oh, Silent Hill trivia. Let's go.
Silent Hill trivia. So did you know that Pyramid Head's great knife, his weapon, or his original like weapon, is actually one half of a pair of scissors,
Ooh.
and the other half of the pair of scissors is the great knife that you find in the basement of the labyrinth in Silent Hill 2. However, Masahiro Ito, the 3D modeler and like monster designer for that great knife, didn't have enough time to make it look like the other half of a pair of scissors. So it's just a copy of Pyramid Head's great knife. Thank you for the random Silent Hill trivia. I have a lot. I'm glad you all have been redeeming that.
Well, I just redeemed too, so another one.
Oh,
Chop
hell
chop,
yeah.
let's go.
Oh, hell yeah, let's go. Very excited. Pick a game.
The Room. That one's your favorite.
It's not, the third one is, but I do know a lot of trivia. There is a rumor that it is very widespread and believed by a lot of people to be true, and it's not. And it's the fact that Silent Hill 4 wasn't meant to be a Silent Hill game in the first place, because it differs so much from the first 3 games. But the truth is, it was intended to be a Silent Hill game all along, and it's supposed to be a sequel to the second game, or at least tangentially related. Silent Hill 3 and 4 were actually made at the same exact time. They split up the team, and half of them worked on 3 and half of them worked on 4. So, a rumor. I see what you did there, Soul. Okay.
It took me a second. I had to process. No, that's a good trivia, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, rest in peace, Team Silent.
Do. I'm excited about the new game that Kenichi is gonna be making. That Slitterhead game?
Yeah.
That looks weird. I don't know anything about the gameplay, nobody does, but it looks weird, man. It looks exciting.
Cool. I don't like saying the title. It's not a slur, but it feels like one.
It does! You know?
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Ugh.
Slitterhead. I feel like I'm insulting someone.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what to use against this Croconaw, because I know Croconaw's gonna pack a powerful punch. Thank you so much for the follow, Random Human. I love that name. What should we do, chat? Knife? Maybe? Maybe knife.
Knife is probably the best.
I
Oh! Random Human redeemed a stretch. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Let me stretch. Everybody stretch!
I'm stretching.
Stretch! It's good for you! Okay. What
If you
would
didn't
we
stretch,
do?
you're gonna die tomorrow.
Yeah, you're gonna die tomorrow.
That's
Keep
not
that
true.
in mind. That's not true. Take it back. Take it back.
We have no power over these things.
No. Only Jeff Bezos has power, because he controls Twitch. It's like, oh, you didn't redeem, you redeemed the stretch, but you didn't stretch? Alright, you're gonna die tomorrow.
It's exactly the sort of thing that he cares about.
Exactly.
I do not control the die, you get it.
Yeah. We don't control the die. Yeah. Jerky! Yes! I almost
Let's go, Jerky!
I almost said, is Jerky gonna evolve, and then forgot.
Nope.
It evolved, like, really early. I did not expect to have a Feraligatr this early.
Controls Twitch from orbit. I
Yeah.
don't think that's real either.
Did Jeff Bezos go to space? He did go to space recently,
He
right?
did go to space.
Did he come back?
Unfortunately.
Oh no! Dang it! Venonat.
I was really hoping and chancing on the idea that he would burn up in orbit, but... Or burn up on re-entry, I should have said.
Yeah. I'm gonna cut. Bruh. That was pretty good.
It was a crit hit. And now you're paralyzed.
That sucks. Do not have enough words to say how much I love the names of the Pokemon. I'm glad you like the chat has been helping us with these names.
But a few of them are ours.
Oh yeah, I think Knife was a combined effort of Cal and I.
Yeah.
Do love me Knife. Knife, the only one that's not named after a food or a drink.
But it is a thing that goes with food.
Yeah, don't eat your knives.
You use it for
Don't eat knives.
Do
Yeah.
eat knives.
Don't.
We don't own your life. You can eat knives if you want.
Yeah, that's not a good idea. Okay. Gummy. NASA now has laser communication in space. Sick. Oh, space! That was good timing that you commented right after we were talking about laser communication in space. Oh. Spanch. I could have named her Spinach, but Spanch is funnier. I might just use a full heal on Knife. Ooh, let's see. I'm gonna go in the bag. Muse. Lavender. Cool. And... Paralyze heal. Perfect. Use on Knife. Sick. And then let's use Fire Smith. No, we don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that.
We don't need it.
We don't... I don't need it. I don't need it. Look at this guy. Is this that
I'm looking at
artist's fiance? Oh my god, he's so cute. Gender. I meant to say like gender goals, but all I said was gender, and that's okay. We can leave it at that.
You guys don't eat knives for breakfast? Not usually.
Yeah, you gotta.
Usually I eat pizza.
There's a lot of iron in that.
Well, it depends what the knife's made of. Could be steel.
Yeah, it could be aluminum, which isn't good for you.
No. Could be even plastic.
Oh,
That's absolutely not good
What
for you.
what if I had a Pikachu cursor instead of my frickin' dumb cursor? Oh! Spanch is learning False Swipe! That's perfect for a Nuzlocke. Awesome.
It is.
I'm so proud of her. What a great... Yeah, swords are better. Swords are more delicious. Especially if they're iron swords. You need that iron.
You gotta.
I
You won't
am,
live without it.
I am anemic. So I need that. I need to eat my swords daily.
Don't forget your daily sword.
Don't forget your daily sword.
Oh, a flame plate.
Neat. After we get out of this cave, I gotta... Oh, alright. Well, we're never getting out of this cave. There's a Lillipup. Let's kill it. Attack! My
We
god.
could just run.
We could. But I also like to fight. Folded steel.
Mm-mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Yum yum. Making me hungry.
I'm definitely gonna get some chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
When we go on break.
Good source of protein? No, you're wrong. It's iron. You and Ami. That's cute. Oh, no! 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 My enemy! It's my enemy! Oh my god, I hate him. Breathe.
Why not?
Yeah, that's why I'm angry.
It's why not?
It's why not. It sure is why not. Why not? Why not? Fuck you. Fuck you, why not?
Why not?
What if I use Sucker Punch? Do you think it'll die in one hit?
It might do. It depends what it uses.
Alright. Everybody
I wonder
pray.
if Pokemon other than Pikachu have a noticeable gender difference. They do. That is,
Oh, a
that is
lot.
canon.
There's a lot. Jellicent is one. Okay. Pray, everybody. Pray that... Okay. What is this hostility? Okay, let me explain to you a thing. Why not? You cannot switch your Pokemon out. First of all. I cannot switch my Pokemon out while Why Not is on screen. That is the first thing. I'm pretty sure. It won't let me. Another thing. Why Not is a fucking tank. And uses counter and... What is it? Magic Coat? Mirror Coat? Something like that.
Yeah.
Depending on like if the attack is physical or not, it will double what the damage you dealt on it in that turn. It also knows Destiny Bond, and if you kill it on the turn that it uses, or the turn after it uses Destiny Bond, you die too. So running into Why Not or a Wobbuffet is a big, terrible thing to run into in a Nuzlocke. So let's hope that this doesn't... Oh, it failed. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. That means it can't do damage because we didn't do damage to it. Uh-oh. Alright. Well, it used Destiny Bond, so we can't attack it now. Alright. Psyshock. That's probably gonna kill Jellicent, so... I'm gonna use an Oran Berry. Just randomly. That's fine. I don't want it to die this turn because then it's gonna kill me.
Apparently at one point in Gen 4 they were going to give almost every Pokemon a gender difference, but got Cold Feet, which for several reasons was probably a good thing.
You know,
I mean...
Yeah, that's fair.
In design-wise, it'd be pretty difficult, but otherwise, I don't think it'd be such a big deal. Sex dimorphism in nature is a pretty normal thing.
Yeah, especially with, like, birds.
And other animals.
Yeah.
But especially with birds.
Especially with birds. Alright, let's do the double whammy.
I should have said sexual dimorphism rather than sex dimorphism. That was not the right terminology. But y'all knew what I meant.
We got it. We're safe.
The evil is defeated!
The evil is defeated.
That was the most Twilight Sparkle-ass voice I ever did in my life.
Don't make me think of Tara Strong.
Don't make you think of Twilight Sparkle.
Of Tara Strong.
Of Terry Strong. God.
You know why?
Why?
She's gone like full anti-vaxxer.
Oh no, Tara. Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Dear Princess
Yeah.
Celestia,
She's also doing NFT stuff.
today I sold my first NFT.
No!
I think everybody loves it. I got thousands of dollars for it. And I burned an entire rainforest.
The Everfree forest is on fire, but I think it was worth it.
What is everybody...
Busting out my MLP knowledge for you there.
Good. What is everybody's favorite Pokemon type? Mine is Psychic.
Electric.
That's a good one. See,
Electric is a good one.
I feel like my favorite should be Ghost. I feel like that would check out more, but I feel like most Ghost types are pretty weak. And I really like Psychic. I don't know, like, I've always really liked Psychic types. Something about, here's a Pokemon that can read your mind and also speak with you telepathically and see into the future, and then it uses its mind to kill you. It's like, oh hell yeah, that's metal as hell. Thanks. Oh, Bug are good too.
The exit.
Excellent. Can I fight this dude?
Can you?
Yes.
Yes. 'Tis a hiker. I don't like their art in this game. Their faces scare me.
I really like them. Dlink! Oh.
Clink.
Dlink. Why did I
You
say
love me some
Dlink?
Clink.
It's Clink. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. The reason I got so excited when we ran into Gotharita, or we didn't run into him, we resurrected him from a fossil. But is I was like, yes, he's such a good psychic type. He's so cute. Look at him. Oh my god. He's a little gothic boy.
Little goth femboy.
Little goth femboy. Love him. With his bows and his dress.
The best kind.
Yeah.
I did not mean to say best so loudly.
Panseer. Fire's your fave? You know, my second favorite Pokemon type is Bug, for sure.
I'd probably say Bug is my second favorite also.
I was pretty excited when Blipbug... Blipbug? Yeah, Blipbug is a psychic bug, right?
Yes.
So I was like, oh hell yeah, my two favorite types, finally. I really wanted Lurantis to be a bug type, but it wasn't. And I'm very sad about that still. Knife. Fairy type's pretty good. Fairy Ghost is like the most powerful type combination, and for that, like, Mimikyu is so goddamn powerful. Oh no. Oh no. Knife. Orbeetle is cool. I like Orbeetle.
Orbeetle's a good little guy.
That's the final evolution, right? I don't like Knife being out now. What if Gummy? Volbeat. You don't know any psychic moves, do you? Please don't. Tail Glow? That's fine. Vikavolt is real good. I love Vikavolt. Oh man.
I do love Vikavolt.
Ooh. Dark? Sure, let's...
Vikavolt's so small too. I love them. Just a little
Vikavolt.
beetle.
That's what Charjabug evolves into, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I love that thing.
Just a square.
This Volbeat getting on my nerves. I wish I had Chorizo for flying moves.
However,
we had to think of the stats.
we had to think of the stat.
What if we got Bisque back? What if we get... Can we get Bisque? Can I get Bisque back?
That's up to you if you want to put someone away.
I just don't know who. Mud Bomb. I don't know if Ground's gonna do much. Please, Gummy, I beg of you. Thank you. Bug. God. Please.
We've gone way past our break threshold. Because of this goddamn Volbeat.
It's 2 minutes. It's fine. It's not... Wait.
It's a long
I'm
time.
so angry. I'm so angry. I want this thing dead. Okay. Jerky time. Jerky time. Jerky time. Gator jerky. Gator jerky. We're destroying this dumb little beetle. I love Golisopod. Golisopod's on my Sun and Moon team right now. Stop. I swear to God, stop using Moonlight. I'm so angry. Stop. Ice Fang. Die. Bite it in half. I'm gonna pee my pants. In anger. Sorry. And also because I need to use the bathroom. I'm gonna...
They're charging up.
Stop charging! Okay, it's dead. He's dead. Finally.
The evil is defeated.
The evil is defeated once again. I didn't think a Volbeat would give me so much trouble. God damn. I don't have fire, I don't have flying. All I have is ice. And I don't even think that's super effective.
Nope.
Critical hit and it didn't even...
Shalor City.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna save. And I'm gonna go BRB. That's not save. That's me.
That's badges.
That's badges. I don't know why I always think that's save. Let's save. And we can listen to this wonderful music as
Yeah.
go on break. BRB. Everybody, go to the bathroom, get a snack. Tell me about your snack when you get back.
Before
Tell me-
you go,
Yeah?
did you tab out of the game?
I did.
Because it's really slow when you do that.
Yeah, I had to tab out so I could switch to BRB.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
Alright. I should play music. I'm gonna turn my mic off on the stream and then mute with you. Hang on, let me do that right now. Then let me mute. I'm gonna turn on some music, y'all. I will see you in like 5 minutes. Alright, snack check. Snack check. Welcome, Aeroducko. Welcome to my stream. My Playing Pokemon Wrong stream. Snom spotted? You're right, there's a Snom sticker on my computer I got from my friend Mochi. She got it at a con for me, sent it to me. It's good. I love this Snom sticker. Also, what do you guys think? Returning viewers, what do you think of my new BRB slash starting screen? Because it's done now. It's done, it's complete. How are y'all feeling? First one you've actually been around for? Well, there's gonna be a lot of fun and excitement, because the randomized Nuzlockes tend to have that a lot. Not returning, but you love it? Nice! I'm glad you like it. Cozy vibes here today. Amazing. Alright, let me turn this music off. Well, we'll get back to that maybe next stream. Let me turn the music for the game back on. And let me get Cal back on the line. Hello? Are you there?
Well, howdy.
Well, howdy. Well, howdy. Let's get back to it.
Howdy.
Oh, every time I switch scenes, it gets real crunchy. Oh. Oh, thanks for the water. Yeah, it's a nice... Sorry, it's a nice cloudy slash sunny day today, so there's a lot of clouds going by. It's nice. What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say I'm eating chocolate, so I'll try to be as quiet about it as I can.
Oh, no, you're good. If you need to mute or anything, you're good. Ugh, we're all about the stones in this game, I see.
Mm-hmm.
That's a cute line. You know how your hair sticks out all over the place when you wake up? Think Mega Evolution is like that? Sure. Sure thing. Sure is. This is a very Scottish sounding area. Bagpipes.
This is like bagpipes.
Yeah. I should know. I am mostly Scottish and German. Oh, thank you for the Eviolite.
Oh, sweet. Genuinely dope.
What does Eviolite do?
That.
Oh, cool. Mysterious, isn't it? Yes. The gnat is back. I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill it. No. It's gone now. Oh, shoot.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time, boys.
Oh! Shoot. Sorry. Oh, man. Of course it has to go right by the mic. I hope nobody hears it going. Sucks. Alright. I just want to go to the gym. You're looking for something. Oh, okay. Great way to block me from going any further. Is there grass? Is there grass? I'm going to kill! Sorry. This gnat is driving me nuts. Oh, wow. Okay.
There's grass.
There is grass. Alright. We have enough balls. We have enough balls. We have the balls. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
do it.
I didn't even heal my Pokemon like a doofus. We can't get it anyway.
Let's just hope that we can run and it doesn't explode.
Yeah, let's run. I mean, Forretress isn't gonna be fast, so... Thank God for that. Alright. Imagine a Forretress that's just really fast. Forretress is the evolution of Pineco, right?
Yes.
Does it evolve after that?
No.
Oh. The more you know. I haven't run into any other haircuttery places, have I?
I don't think so.
I want a new haircut. I want to be fancy and French. Oh, it doesn't know explode yet. Nice. I love we have like the research team over here on standby.
The research team, and I'm entirely too lazy to go look it up.
All right. What do we got here? Oh my god, I can't get it.
I wish.
I'm gonna cry. I love Dratini. I love Dragonair so much. Okay, I'm gonna run.
They have enough dragon types anyway.
Yeah. I would have replaced Axew with Dratini. I wouldn't care. I wouldn't even do a pull. Oh! Yes! Yes!
Can you catch that? Would you
Yes.
call that full? Oh, it's Ghost, obviously!
It's a
Yeah.
ghost!
My bad, forgot our own rules.
Oh my god, I don't know if it would be a good Pokemon to have on the team, is the only thing. I'm gonna send out Jerky. I'm not gonna damage it, I don't think. I think I'm just gonna use a Quick Ball. But I do love Yamask.
Yamask is great.
I do love the sarcophagus that it evolves into that I forget the name of. Sarcophagus.
Cophagregus.
Cophagregus. Gregus?
Cophagregus.
Yeah, hell yeah, one ball. Didn't need...
Some people call it, Cophagregus. But I
No.
don't like that.
No. 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 No.
I don't
No.
like that.
I can see why. It's a sarcophagus, so...
Yeah.
Okay, what do we name this ghost? This ghost girl. Ghost girl, Yamask. It's hard to name a ghost a food. You know?
Banned from WCS because of its name. That is true, that did happen. In Gen 5, you couldn't trade Cophagregus because of the sensor that they put in that game.
Because, oh my god, that's hilarious. Because it has FAG in its
Yep.
name. That's so funny. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, wow. God, there's nothing that fits. There's nothing that fits this Pokemon's name. What do we name it? Ah, I'm gonna drink more coffee. What if we name it Coffee?
I don't know, I don't think that really fits.
I mean, it turns into a sarcophagus. So that's like Egyptian. What's an Egyptian food? Is there like an Egyptian food?
I'm gonna look this up.
I know there's like some weird like tall cake. Oh, I forget the name of it. It's very strange. I watched a YouTube video about it. There's this. Okay, I'm gonna shout out to oh god, I forget his name. Tasting History dude. There's this YouTube series called Tasting History, and this dude is such a delight. And he researches like the original recipes of stuff, or like researches like ancient recipes, and then he remakes them as best as he can. It's really
That's dope.
It's really good, and he also talks about like the origins of that recipe. So if you're into that sort of stuff, I love history and I love food, so it's a great combination. It's wonderful.
So, some Egyptian food.
Hummus.
Tamaya.
Tahiti. I like hummus.
You like hummus?
I like hummus or Tahiti. Those are both.
Shawarma.
Shawarma. Shawarma.
You like it that bad, huh?
I almost got shawarma yesterday, so this is oh, I could click it. There we go. Whoops, shawarma.
You spelled that wrong.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. There's no E. It's wa.
So wait, is it an A? Shawarma?
Yeah.
Oh, weird, because I think in Greece it's spelled different.
Weird.
Thank you for the follow, by the way.
I assure you it's A, because I'm looking at it right on the screen.
Well, well, I spelled it the Greek way, I'm sorry. Welcomundo, Manectric. Oh, that's a great username. Manectric. Fantastic. Thank you for coming. Oh, I gotta go.
What a good idea to leave the city.
I just want items.
Duh.
I just want items. Should we go gym battle?
Yeah.
After I get these berries. I found my berries. I hate that vine.
I hate that. I hate those vines so bad.
I still haven't found my berries.
It's not funny.
What? I found these. I had a friend.
Why are you doing this to me?
I had a roommate who really, really liked those vines. So she quoted them all the time. Oh, whoops, I'm on the wrong screen. My bad. My earbuds make me hear stuff in monotone? Interesting. You mean like mono stereo? Not monotone? Not mono speaker.
Hearing things in monotone when they are not monotone would be a very strange and
That'd be
interesting feat.
That would be interesting. I don't know if there's anything I need in these buildings, but I'm just gonna go gym. Tierno! Oh.
I've gotta bring the feet up. Hey, fucko! How's your journey going?
Hello, Cordy. Let's compare our coastal Kalos Pokedexes and see who has more kinds of Pokemon. To put it another way, I'm challenging you to my own kind of Pokemon battle. So you've
Nerd.
seen 42 kinds of Pokemon. I lost. How frustrating.
I'm doing a Nuzlocke and you lost to me.
Get this! I found some great Pokemon dancers!
Oh yes, I just remembered. The professor told us to say hello to the Mega Evolution Guru when we reach Salor City.
That's right, he did say that. Who are we supposed to say hello to again?
A person called the Mega Evolution Guru. I literally just said that to you now.
Oh, that's right, he did say that. Well, I guess we should look for the Mega Evolution Guru then. Where do you think he is anyway?
I heard he's in that imposing building deep in the city, the Tower of Mastery.
Imposing building, you say. The Tower of Mastery. I'm imagining it's gonna be up this pathway. Okay.
Fucko, check this out!
Check what out?
Isn't this stone cool? I got it from this person called the Wandering Stone Collector for showing off my dance moves. It might be a Mega Stone. Here, fucko, you can have it. I want you to have it because you're such a great trainer and all. I still remember our battle on Route 5.
Oh, thanks for the intriguing stone. That's actually a key item, so it was... Wow, that really is an imposing building, huh?
So that's the Tower of Mastery, huh? Cool.
So cool!
Well, I'll go call Trez then. Go on ahead, okay?
Doing a wedlock. That's a funny joke, thank you. I don't want to take a picture. I want to go to the big imposing building. Because I'm supposed
That's the gym.
It's the gym?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's also the Tower of Mastery. Okay. It's both. That sure is Lucario. I wonder if
I'm pretty sure it's also the gym.
I wonder if she's gonna also have Jellicent and whatever other Pokemon she had. Hello.
Y score.
Oh, yeah. What? Only those who have been approved may climb the Tower of Mastery. How do we get approved for the Tower of Mastery?
Maybe go in the Lucario door.
Oh. Let's go through the Lucario door, fam. Oh, it's Mega Lucario, my bad.
Oh? You must be QWERTY then. Sycamore told me you'd be coming. I'm called the Mega Evolution Guru. I guess you could say I'm an acquaintance of his. But Mega Evolution Guru isn't my real name, of course. Now, come here for a moment, will you? Only one of you? I thought he gave 5 kids a Pokedex. Isn't there anyone else with you?
Yeah. Oh,
Who's that you're talking to, fucko? People call me the Mega Evolution Guru, and I'm sick of saying that phrase.
Yeah.
My name is Tierno. And that's Cordy over there.
my name is Trevor.
Pleased to meet you, Sycamore's pupils. But there are still only 3 of you, huh? What's this now? Were you the one who found that intriguing stone?
Yes, it was me.
Yep, sure was. Nothing good comes from lying. Were you really the one who found that intriguing stone?
Yes, it was me.
Yep, sure was.
I'm in a...
Nothing good comes from lying.
Okay, we're in a
Were you really the one who found that intriguing stone?
It was given to me.
What? It was you who found it, right, fucko? Well, who found it doesn't really matter. Except, don't lie to me. What's important is that you were honest. If you tell lies, the truth is clouded and eventually lost. That's called telling lies.
Yeah, I did
And
it
while
twice.
while we're being honest, that intriguing stone is just an ordinary rock.
Oh,
Sure, a lot of hubbub out there. Does that mean everyone's arrived?
sure has.
Hubbub, hubbub, hubbub.
Hubba bubba bu. Hey there, so you made it to Shalor City. Lucario's in Lucario's in its Pokeball, but it's really happy to see you. Well, we
How do you
should
know
go.
that?
We should go see what's going on too. All right.
Yeah, my buddy's behind this brick wall, and I haven't seen him all day, but he sure is happy to see you.
Yeah.
Looks like everyone's finally here.
Fucko!
Hey, Shauna. How are you, Pokemon?
It feels like it's been some time since our whole group has gathered in one place.
Yeah, I think it's been since we met up on Route 7. Mr. Mega Evolution Guru. I've been wondering this whole time. Who is that over there? This is my granddaughter, Karina. She's Shalor City's gym leader. So, Sycamore's pupils, now that you're all here. I suppose I should explain Mega Evolution to you. I assume you all know about Pokemon evolution.
I know. You have your Pokemon battle a lot, and then they grow stronger and evolve. Oh, and there are Pokemon that can evolve with certain items.
Some Pokemon evolve only through friendship, and others only evolve in certain places.
Exactly, and it's likely that Pokemon evolve in a lot of other ways as well. But Mega Evolution is an evolution that transcends all other evolutions.
Indeed. Mega Evolution is a transformation of Pokemon that were thought to be unable to evolve any further. It's a whole new level of power.
So, in an evolutionary line like Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard, does that mean Charizard would be able to evolve even further?
Yep, exactly right. But not all Pokemon have Mega Evolution.
There's a reason why I used the word transformation a moment ago. Mega Evolution differs from evolution because it ends after a certain amount of time. In other words, it's a temporary evolution.
What? It evolves, but then it goes back to what it was before? That's Digimon.
Sorry. Yes, Mega Evolution is a special kind of evolution. That said, we still know very little about it. What we know now is that it requires special items, and the most important element is the trust between Pokemon and trainer.
Trust. In other words, the trust between trainer and Pokemon. That trust.
Yes.
The trust they have together.
The trust.
Trust.
Yes.
To make Mega Evolution work, you need 2 items. A Mega Stone for the Pokemon, and that Mega Ring, which has a mysterious stone set in it for the trainer. Since Professor Sycamore entrusted each one of you with a Pokedex, I would like to give these items to all of you. I'd like to share them with you, but
What? But what? Just come out and say it already.
sorry, but presently I only have 1 Mega Ring. It's a very precious item. That's why my research isn't getting anywhere. So I want all of you to decide amongst yourselves which one of you will be the one who challenges the Mega Evolution successor. I'll pass. Pokemon battling isn't really my scene, so Mega Evolution would be way out of my league.
Me too. It really would be a cool memory, but it does look interesting, but I want to complete the Pokédex first. If you try to do too much at once, you won't accomplish anything. Boy, do I feel that. So that leaves Fucko, and Calum then.
Trainers don't get much better than you two. Cordy, let's battle for it. No matter what the reason is, a battle is a good chance for the two of us to compete and see who Vanderville's town...
Yeah.
I fucked it up at the last hurdle.
I really like Soul's comment. Pokemon can evolve?
No. You've been lied to.
We've been lied to. Who's at the front of our team? Okay, that's good. Let's go. Let's go, Caleb. Let's go, Caleb.
How about it?
Yes.
I will master Mega Evolution and set myself apart from other trainers. I'll also do it for my Pokemon. We've come so far together. And they never stop believing in me, their trainer. You and your Pokemon are stronger. I can tell by just looking at you. But I'm not gonna lose. The winner of this battle will be me.
You sure about that? Are you sure about that?
Let's see. Mr. 3 Pokemon.
Let's see, Mr. 3 Golem. That's a good one.
Oh, heavy!
That sure is a golem. Alright, Jerky?
Sure would be terrible if we had a water type.
It sure would be terrible if we had a level 37 Feraligatr. Haha. We do. I'm glad we do. Would you look at that?
Oh, smacked on the head. Poor thing.
Just realized that guy's eyebrows are the same shape as the rollerblade girl's pigtails. Cursed design. You know,
Yeah, I don't like his eyebrows.
that's
at
messed
all.
up. That's messed up.
I feel like I should be taking scissors to them.
Yeah, trim your eyebrows, dude. Oh, good job, Spanch. Oh, good job,
I love you,
Knife.
Spanch.
Good job, Knife. Oh, Knife might evolve soon. Oh, shoot. Oh, heck. Oh, wait. Keep battling. I have an ice move.
No, I don't think Knife will evolve soon.
I thought a Knife evolves like level 37. Maybe it's Gummy I'm thinking of.
I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, Knife isn't evolving until level 52.
Oh, that sucks. That's unfortunate. Oh well. We'll get there.
Eventually.
Sligoo.
Sligoo!
That's another dragon type, right?
Yep.
Alright.
Shove a gummy. No, not a gummy. I was gonna say shove Spanch out in front.
No. I have an Ice
They
Fang.
need more experience.
I have Ice Fang. They're getting experience. They're fine. She's fine.
Only a little bit.
Yeah.
They're a slow evolver. Or slow bubbler.
It's fine. I will do some grinding after stream.
Can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this. Gummy's close. Gummy's close.
Venoshock. That'd be better if we knew like Toxic or something.
Poison.
But it is a poison move. It's better than Poison Sting at the very least.
Alright.
I
Venoshock.
think anything's better than Poison Sting.
Oh yeah. That's been his only poison move like this whole time. Poor Gummy. We did it.
Looks like I lost.
Yeah, you lost. You sure did. You sure did.
Your bonds with your Pokemon are really strong. I don't like losing much, but I'm sure you'll be able to Mega Evolve your Pokemon.
There may be winners and losers in a Pokemon battle, but I really thought you two and your Pokemon were all winners. Mega Evolution is nothing more than just one way to make Pokemon stronger. There are many trainers who bring out the strength of their Pokemon without Mega Evolution.
Well then, Cordy. First, you should challenge Karina, the gym leader.
Pokemon need a Mega Stone, and Pokemon trainers need the Mega Ring. Well, my mysterious trainer
Well, my mysterious trainer, my Lucario may have taken a shine to you, but now I must test you to see if you're ready to challenge the Mega Evolution successor. I'll be waiting for you at the gym.
So I guess this isn't the gym. My bad.
The rest of your friends should come challenge me at the gym too. So long.
Even though you're all inferior.
Haha.
I'll bet the professor will be happy.
Sorry.
That's one
I'm
way
trying to
you
go,
can
like,
show
ahead.
mastery as a trainer.
I'm trying to like hit the button like
Yeah,
3 words ahead so it's not too much behind. Anyway.
Well, that's what the professor wanted us to do after all. He said we should aim to be the best trainers we can be and enjoy our journey. Tierno, shall we work to be the best trainers we can be too?
No. Let's aim for the top. Hope to see you again soon, fucko. See you, Shawnee.
I love how
that nickname. You love it, Tierno.
I love Tierno. I love
Yeah?
how he's the only one who really calls me fucko.
You don't really need to go to all the trouble of comparing. Every living creature is unique. But still, having someone to compete against and aim for greater heights with is a very fine thing.
Fucko! I think you and Caleb are going to compete against each other and get really strong. I'm so glad we're all traveling together.
Except for Tierno. He calls me Shawnee and it's weird. I hate that guy.
Shawnee is a character in Beyond Good and Evil. I should play that someday. I actually did play that game on a CRT TV.
Beyond Good and Evil 2 when?
Yeah, Beyond Good and Evil 2 is never gonna come out because the dude who made Beyond Good and Evil had like allegations against him, so and he quit. He quit and he became like a zoologist or some shit like that. And he claims it's not because he had sexual allegations against him, but that's probably why.
Yeah.
So Beyond Good and Evil 2 is probably going to be in development hell forever. And that makes me sad.
It's a Ubisoft thing anyway.
Yeah, that's,
no one wants to buy Ubisoft games anymore.
That's what I'm saying. Is like I'm pretty. Yeah, the Ubisoft has.
What they showed of it was miserable. I liked that trailer. It looked fun.
It looked fun. Like it looked completely different than the original game, but like let's face it, anything like the original game that came out like modern, people would accuse it of copying Assassin's Creed, and 2 not like it.
You get boosters.
God, Beyond Good and Evil was so ahead of its time. It was so ahead of its time that when like the first teaser for frickin' Beyond Good and Evil 2 came out in like 2010, people were like, "Oh, this game just looks like a ripoff of Assassin's Creed," and I was like, "No, the first game was like this and also came out before Assassin's Creed, so shut up." Wow, this is just like Sonic.
Roller skater dash.
Oh no.
Gyarados.
I do not have a thing for you. That's fine. It's only you. You probably... it probably knows a dark attack. I wouldn't put it past this thing to know Pursuit, so I kind of don't want to switch out Lavender. You know what? I'm gonna Psyshock it. See how that goes. Dragon Rage! Oh lord. That's fine. We're alive. That's 40 damage, right? Dragon Rage? Oh, Jesus Christ.
I think so, yeah.
Oh god. Okay, who has the most health? Jerky! Hello, Jerky! You ready to go out again? Let's go! I don't like the rollerblades. That's another thing I don't like about this game. Granted, it's probably because I have a magical 3DS that doesn't have a analog stick, so maybe that's just more annoying for me.
That being said, they weren't great with the analog stick anyway.
Look at this. Gyarados. I'm gonna crunch it out of the sky. 2 blue guys. Just hanging out.
killing each other. That's just what Pokemon's all about, right?
It is. It's about blue guys killing each other.
It's just about blue guys, blue water guys, murdering, fighting to the death. Truly an experience to behold.
Truly.
Ah, sick.
Pop
Pupitar.
rocks. We've got about 10 levels to go, Pop Rocks.
10 levels. Yeehaw! 10 levels before we can use Pop Rocks again. Good lord. Alright. How are we looking?
I feel like the roller skates would have worked a lot better in a game like Sword and Shield, where like the routes are a little more open and like wide.
Dual Chop is not great.
It's very good in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Dual Chop?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even
It's
switch.
very, very good.
You know what? Maybe I'll go back to the Pokemon Center. I hate this gym layout. I hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate it. Why is it like this? Oh god.
Roller skates, mechanics.
I didn't know we'd be playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater in this stream. Jesus Christ. Thank you for the follow, Nepukami. Nepukami Live. Thank you so much. I'm just, you know, hating. I'm just hating this. I'm just absolutely hating this. I just want to get...
It's just unfortunate, Soul, because you were kind of forced into using the roller skates. Like, obviously you have the choice to not use them, but the D-pad was kind of out of the way of everything else. And, like, it was a D-pad that never felt very good in the first place.
I don't even know where the entrance is.
Go down from here.
Hang on. I'm grinding.
Just go in a circuit until you get to the bottom.
Yeah, I went to the bottom.
Yeah, and now go more right.
Oh. God, that's so hidden. That's so...
They don't want you to leave.
They don't want you out of here. Hello, sir. Oh, you...
You see what I mean? I'm trying to roller skate through these really thin
It
corridors.
sucks. It really sucks.
It sucks.
Oh well.
It works all right in the big city that we've been to. You know, the one where you got lost.
I hated that worse. More. That was worse. That was awful. I actually, like, really hated that. I do like this game. It's just, I don't like the rollerblades. I think that's the biggest detriment of this game, is the rollerblades. You're like, check this out. Cool new mechanic. Cool new mechanic. It's like, hate it. Take it out. And I'm glad they did.
Yeah.
Hey, fight me. Fight me.
Okay, you gotta talk to them.
Don't bother me. I'm skating. Ducklet.
Ducklet.
Ducklet. Cute. Cute boy. Cute boy. Probably a girl, actually.
Cute little duck.
Friendly reminder. I've already said this. Friendly reminder. The duck is still missing. Cal still has the duck. You can take it from
It's
him.
in my arms.
You can take it from him. For the
You
small
won't, though.
price. Small donation of $8.88.
You won't do it, because you're all cowards.
You're all cowards. You're all cowards.
You won't take this duck from me.
He is the guardian of the duck. Poniard. Oh no, don't have my own Pokemon.
I am the duck guardian. Guardian of the duck.
See, that's a good vine.
Yeah, it is. It's funny.
I am the sand guardian. Guardian of the sand.
Poseidon quivers before him.
I just love how, like, how much genuine joy is in that vine.
It really is the definition of white boy summer.
It really is. If anybody is ever like, hey, what's white boy summer? You look it up in the dictionary and there's that little dude in the sand. The sand guardian. Bye, Poniard.
It's both white boy summer, but also just boys being boys.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's why it's so wholesome.
Boys will be boys.
Boys will be boys. Cool. I need to fight one more trainer, I assume, to bring up the Tony Hawk Pro Skater railing. You know, that's a game I've never played.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Tony Hawk, Pro Skater 2.
That's beautiful.
I know.
That's a beautiful poem.
Thank you.
Once again, Jerky is our VIP.
You love him.
MVP. There we go. MVP, that's what I meant.
Both.
Most very person. Most very person. There we go.
Yeah.
Remember how I had a Soul Rock in the Ruby Nuzlocke? And it was named Soul
I do.
3?
Yeah.
They were on my team, like, until the end, I think. I never beat that. And I don't know if I could... I still have the save. I still have it.
Yeah.
Maybe for Christmas. No. Please! Stop using Psywave. It scares me. Yeah, that was
It will never
because...
stop.
That was because we caught a Metacham and named it after you, Soul, because you donated. And then it immediately died. And then I was like, I feel bad, so we named the Ursaring Soul 2 that we caught. And then the Ursaring was fine. No, actually. No. No, I want to keep Jerky. The Ursaring was fine. However, then we ran into a Soul Rock. And then I was like, okay, this thing should have been named Soul. Why didn't we name this thing Soul? So then we named it Soul 3. And then immediately ran into another Regice. Don't! How dare you? No! Gummy is not gonna fight this battle. This is not the fight for him to fight. I still can't get over how Regice used Explosion on the original Soul. And then the first frickin' Pokemon that Soul 3 ran into was Regice.
Revenge.
That was insane. Stop it!
Leiron said scream.
No! You know what? You know
Finch
what?
can do this.
You know what? You have 1 HP. Darn it! Leiron says suffer.
He will be here forever, in Leiron's lair.
What if I used False Swipe? That would have been funny.
That would have been awful.
That would have been funny on accident. Good job, Spanch. You've done it. Hooray. Okay, now we can go fight the gym.
Rolanda.
Rolanda. It's funny because roll.
Yeah.
Actually, I need
One more.
Damn it. Okay. Who's at the front? Who's at the front? Lavender, you're still good at the front. I can't use Pop Rocks, so that sucks. What if we put Gummy? Gummy the zombie boy hasn't had a whole lot of action this stream. So, you know what? I'm just afraid of him dying. I'm just very scared of that boy dying. Hey! 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 Slow down. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. Please. Please. Oh, I already fought you. Never mind. Who? You? You. Okay. Let's battle. Let's battle. Shun. What kind of name is Shun? Oh, you have an Axew too. What do you know? What are the chances? Gummy? I don't know if there's anything that you can do against this little creature that'll be good, is the issue. I don't think any of these moves are good. But I could switch back to Jerky because he knows Ice Fang, so, you know.
Jerky is just the solution to all things.
Jerky is the solution. He knows water moves. He's also like level 39. He knows ice. He also knows crunch. He's the answer. He is the answer to everything at the moment.
The missing piece.
He is the piece. He's not missing. He's the piece.
The entire jigsaw.
He's the entire jig. He wants to play a game. This joke has gone too far. There's like Munchlax. Okay, Gummy can be used for that. Because I'm pretty sure Munchlax isn't gonna know anything super effective against Gummy. Munchlax just pulls out Psybeam and then I lose my mind. Okay, Gummy. It's up to you. Revenge. Don't. Ow.
Owie.
Cool.
Get wrecked.
Nice. Gummy's so close. Gorbis. Okay.
That is a water type.
That is a water type, and Gummy gets healed by water moves.
This is true.
Because I don't have any electric or grass. Anything.
No.
So...
Gorbis is way smaller than I thought.
Gorbis is a very small baby.
Small baby that sucks out its prey's innards.
Delicious. Nice. Oh, cool. That's fine. That's fine. You can heal. I think it realizes, I think the AI, like, realizes, oh, I'm going to heal this Pokemon if I use water attacks. So it automatically is like, nope, you know what? Nah. Also, to people who showed up later, there are new emotes for subs. There are new emotes.
Yes. Animated ones.
Yeah, and also animated ones too. Gummy. Gummy. Gummy's
Let's go.
evolving.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Finally, my boy. He's all grown up. We've had him so long. He was our third
He's
Pokemon.
a lanky boy now.
He's so good.
Big and tall and lanky.
Oh my god, look at his little throat sack. He's so cool.
He's so perfect.
He's so good.
He's so perfect.
He's so good.
Look at him.
I love Pokemon. God. Wow. Wow, I love Pokemon. Alright. We got him. We got Gummy. We got Gummy. He's big. He's big and strong. Growing strong and healthy. Perfection.
Growing strong and perfect.
Perfect. Gummy. 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 Should we just go ahead? Or should we go
Yeah,
heal?
I think so. I think we're alright.
I think we're good. Okay, where is the actual... There it is. There it is? No, it's over here. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
Grind in. Sick. Sick. Hey. Oh my god.
Hey, hey.
Whoa.
She's got the moves.
Time for Lady Corinna's big appearance. She's pretty cool. I like her. She's cute. I'm gonna save.
She appeared in the Pokemon anime very recently
You
as
know what?
friends with B.
I'm gonna get super potions.
Go ahead.
I think that's a good idea. I think.
She appeared in the Pokemon anime as friends with B.
Which one's B?
She's the fighting type gym leader from Galar.
Oh,
Yes.
I still can't find the entrance.
It's go right.
Ah, okay. If you ever play a DS game that needs you to show both screens, you should have the bottom one be on an upside down CRT under the main one. Oh my god.
That sounds inconvenient.
See, this doesn't require to see both screens at the same time, at least. So I just have a hotkey to be like, hey, check out the bottom screen. Okay, don't look at it anymore. So it's very
You're
nice.
forbidden.
The only time it sucks is when I forget that I'm on the bottom screen, and then I run into Among Us, and then I make an Among Us joke, and nobody sees that I ran into Among Us.
Sus Among Us.
Sucked. That was the worst thing that could possibly happen. Because I run into Among Us and make an Among Us joke, and nobody sees that it's Among Us. Secret sword.
Ooh.
What does that mean?
That is, I'm pretty sure that's, Keldio's signature move.
Who?
Keldeo, the legendary Pokemon.
Oh. Are
The
the
fourth sword of justice.
are the TMs in here frickin' random?
Randomized. Yes.
Wow.
Stealth Rock is good. I wouldn't buy it for 50,000 though.
No, Zap
Entirely
Cannon.
too much money.
Zap Cannon's good. I also don't have enough money. Sucks. No
Do you have
thanks.
anything you can sell?
I have a few things I could sell probably.
But you're gonna buy other stuff now?
I'm gonna get hyper potions. I'm gonna get a few. Like 10. 10's a good. Yeah. Okay, let's see what I can sell. Get me out of here. Okay. Yeah, let me
Well,
sell
I do
some things.
apologize for the yawning.
That's fine. It's late there. Old
It is.
Gateau.
Yeah.
Mm.
The old Chateau's hidden specialty.
Old Gateau. Waiting for Gateau.
Are those prices real? The prices are real, but the moves are randomized.
Weakness policy. An item to be held by a Pokemon. Attack and special attack sharply increase if the holder is hit with a move it's weak to.
Very situational.
Whipped Dream. Okay, that's for Eviolite. That's good.
You should put that on someone.
Yeah, I should put something on someone. I should put a lot of these on. Okay, Stardust. I can sell Stardust. I don't need that for anything.
Yeah, it is a selling item.
Yeah. Sick. Miracle Seed can't use. Don't need that. Electric Gem. Nah.
The gems are also pretty useless.
When held, it strengthens the power of an electric type move 1 time. You know, I don't have any electric Pokemon right now, so it suck. Suck. Safety goggles. I remember we said those are dumb.
We especially don't need 2. But we
Yeah.
don't even need 1.
Charcoal.
Sniff.
Smoke ball. Sorry, I'm.
It's fine.
Okay. Okay. Let's see.
Let's go beat Karina's ass in.
Also, let's put on some items. What's oh, that's Genesect. Rock Incense. Boosts rock type moves.
That
Can't,
could go on. Oh, you can't use pupils on.
we can't, but I can still put it on them.
Yeah.
Cool. Silver powder, bug type, honey. You can use that. I don't know what that's for. Okay, power anklet. Reduces speed but allows the holder's speed stat to grow after. Nah. Gooey mulch. Oh, that's berry stuff. Upgrade. Rocky
A
helmet.
rocky helmet's good for Pokemon that are like beefy.
Oh, so that could be good for jerky.
Mm.
Beefy.
Pokemon that can take a lot of hits, so the damage from those rocky helmets will stack up.
Okay, that's... we don't need that. Okay, who has bad speed? I think we have pretty speedy Pokemon right now.
Relatively, yeah.
Still put that
I don't think anyone's speed is especially poor.
normal. Black Sludge. Restores HP to poison type Pokemon. Oh, never mind.
That should definitely go on.
There you go, Gummy. Yeah. Give me that, I don't know where it went now. Shoot.
It would have gone to the bottom.
Oh, heck. Destiny Knot. If the holder becomes infatuated, the opposing Pokemon will be too.
That's more of a breeding item than anything.
Yeah. Full incense. The exotic smelling incense makes the holder bloated and slow moving. I don't need that.
That's good for moves that are like
Slow
moves
down.
that require you to be slower.
Oh, it raises both defense and special defense of a Pokemon that can still evolve. Gotharita. Or Knife. Let's put it on.
I think Gotharita
think that. Oh, hang on. Let me put that on Knife.
or Gothita.
No, it's Gotharita. Gothita is the first one.
Yes, and then it's Gothitelle. My bad.
Gothitelle. No, you're good. Should I put anything on Vex on Span?
I don't think we have anything that fits very well.
Not really, no. Okay, so we are set. We're set. Let's go. Let's go. We have
Karina, we're coming to beat your ass.
coming for you. Coming for you. Coming for. I hate these roller skates. All right.
Don't use them then.
I'm faster though. Oh shoot, that's not the gym. That's somebody's house. I'm breaking in. Oh no. Here we go.
That reminds me of a story my mother told me once.
Yeah.
The dentist that she used to go to,
Yeah.
before she moved, was kind of like on a regular street,
Uh-huh.
and other than the sign, it kind of just looked like all the other houses.
Yeah.
Like, if you didn't know it was a dentist, it would be reasonable to assume that you just kind of think it's a house.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of dentist office like that.
Yeah, and
Around
when she went for an appointment once,
Mhm.
she wasn't looking properly,
Uh-huh.
and she accidentally went into the person next door's house.
Oh,
they had
no.
their door unlocked.
Oh no. I wonder how often that's happened to them. That's really funny.
I think about that too. How often has that happened to them? Especially considering they apparently keep their doors unlocked.
Yeah, don't do that.
Because people like my mother will walk into your house
Yeah.
thinking you're a dentist clinic.
God. That's so awkward. Alright, we got a Panpour.
Like, they didn't catch her, but like, she walked in and she was like, they've done some weird redecorating in this dentist's office. And then she heard like some people speaking in Urdu at the back of the house.
Oh god.
And she was like, this is not the dentist.
That's hilarious. I've done that but with a car before. Somebody, like, I was leaving church or something. I was going into I was racing my brother to my mom's car, and I jumped into somebody's. Oh! Oh shit! Oh shit! Give me a heart attack. But we're good. Knife is good. Knife is good. Palpitoad, switch.
Yeah, definitely switch. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Scary.
Ooh, Palpitoad.
This is water ground.
Yes.
We don't really have anything that's, like, good against that necessarily. But we don't have anything aside from Pop Rocks that's weak to that either.
Yeah, true.
Except for Gummy. Gummy would be weak to ground.
Mm-hmm. Let's put out Jerky.
Yeah.
Let's play it safe. Reed's face. I'm sorry. We're safe. We're safe, Reed.
This the
safe.
dentist? I think not.
Nah. I hate this thing. This is one of my least favorite Pokemon. Look at this thing. I hate
Leave
it.
Palpitoad alone!
Look at it. It's so dumb.
No, he's great.
Oh, this thing is a
He's
tank,
a weird
too.
little guy.
I hate this thing.
You leave my weird little guy alone.
I remember I got a time pull in what is it, Black and White? And I was like, look at this cute little guy, and then it turned into Palpitoad, and I was like,
Yeah.
no.
Whimsicott.
That's
Grass flying,
grass flying. Okay.
I think.
hmm.
I gotta look that up.
Still nothing good. I'm not gonna risk Jerky being out
Grass fairy. My bad.
here. Ooh, Gummy would be good for that.
Wood? Oh yeah, Gummy, yes.
Gummy.
For some reason I was thinking Spanch, and I was like, whoa, not against the fairy type.
No. Okay, Gummy, it's up to you. I believe in you. Believe in you.
Yes. Yes. Let's go, Gummy!
Let's go, Gummy.
It's our first battle as a big boy.
It's a first battle as a big boy. Get him. Look at this lass. How many Pokemon does she have? I wasn't paying attention. Venoshock.
This is our last Pokemon.
Aw, sweet. That's fine, we don't need speed.
That's a weird pose.
Haha!
Ooh, man.
Smoked. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. How could it be? It could be.
Did you know that Palpitoad and Nincada are the only ground Pokemon who can't learn Earthquake? Crazy.
That's why they suck. Just kidding. I like Nincada.
You gotta evolve it! You gotta wait!
Oh, I have been defeated. Alack, alay. What does that mean? Lady Karina gave a terrible display. This is it. I must give up my title and admit that your strength far exceeds. Just teasing. But here's your badge. Boy, you'll be rolling in them soon. Oh, yeah.
Get it rolling, cause roller skates.
Rolling 'cause roller skates. Anyway. If you got a Rumble badge, then you can trade Pokemon up to level 50 with your friends and they'll be ready to roll. They'll love you all right.
They'll be ready to roll.
And you'll be able to roll over waves using the HM Surf, even outside of battle. And here, why don't you take this TM? I've been on a roll with the Frenzy Plant. Only
That's a good
Venusaur.
move.
Only Venusaur can learn that, right?
I don't think only Venusaur can learn it, but I might be wrong.
She's talking about a move. Look, I do have to apologize. You'll have to make it up to the top of the Tower of Mastery if you want the Mega Ring. I'm sorry for sending you this way and that. I swear, I'm not giving you the runaround. You've done great rolling with the punches. So great that I'd like to ask you a favor. Battle me again, won't you? But this time, it won't be just another gym battle. I want a battle between equals, as two trainers who can use Mega Evolution. I'll be waiting for you with Lucario at the top of the Tower of Mastery. I don't think I have any Pokemon that can Mega Evolve.
Not yet, you don't know.
Well, that
All
sucks.
fully evolved grass starters can learn Frenzy Plant. Thank you, Space.
Okay, cool.
Also fact because of Earthquake, there's a trainer in Emerald whose Lantern knows Earthquake, even though it can't learn it normally. Cheater.
What a cheater. That reminds me of, like, I forget what trainer it was, but there was some, like, gym leader that had, like, a Pidgeotto, even though it wasn't, leveled up enough to have evolved into Pidgeotto. It must have been Faulkner.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Faulkner.
Yeah. Oh, that pissed me off. I was like, bitch, how'd you get your Pidgey to evolve at level, like, 12? Goddamn. Yeah, because Pidgey evolves at, like, level 16 or 17. Alright, how we doing? How we doing? Spanch? 27? You know what? I'm gonna switch. I believe in Spanch. And if Spanch dies, we have Chorizo. It's all good. I'm more attached to Chorizo, still. So, you know. We'll be fine.
Let's go. Imposing Tower.
The imposing tower. We have 23 minutes. Can we do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do it.
Oh, hey, you're still here.
Get more cutscene.
Oh,
More
Karina,
cutscene.
I mean, the Mega Evolution successor is waiting for you at the top of the tower.
Sweet. Hi, Shauna. Hi, Shauna.
Bye, Shauna.
Bye, Shauna. You're very annoying, but I love you. Hey, fight me. Oh, you may pass. Thanks. The tiling on the sand is rough. Yeah. Hi, you're cute. You have a cute model. What? Gherkin.
Gherkin.
What the fuck kind of name is Gherkin?
You know,
That really jerks my gherkin. Sorry, that's a bad. I shouldn't have said jerks my gherkin. That's a type of pickle.
Gherkin.
It's a type of pickle.
It is. It absolutely is a type of pickle.
Gherkin. Ugh. Lucario.
Lucario. I
wonder,
do love Lucario.
I wonder if she's gonna have Pokemon that Mega Evolve. I think I did do a thing specific to that. So if, like, I'm fighting a Mega Evolving Pokemon, then oh cool, thanks for the judgment. That's crazy. I just drew the Judgment Tarot card the other day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
Dope. God, what was I saying? If somebody's using a Mega Evolving Pokemon, they will have a Mega Evolution Pokemon in its place. So,
Yes.
that sucks. We might die. Because I don't have any Mega Evolving Pokemon.
Only Pokemon would have people putting TVs in ancient towers. Well, they're not doing any harm. It seems to be built for it.
Hey, we're fighting again, Karina. And you're probably going to kill me. Sorry.
I really love this place. When I'm here with my Pokemon looking at the wide open sky above, all my worries disappear. And I feel like I can do anything. Thanks for coming all the way up here. It was decided that this must be the place where the Mega Ring is handed over. Something about making sure we never forget to set our sights as high as the sky. And here it is, your very own Mega Ring. It's in the shape of a bracelet, so it's super easy to wear.
It's comfy and easy to wear.
I like Mega Rings. They're comfortable and easy to wear. Sick.
I wish that you had a choice of like what kind of accessory you'd want for your Mega Evolution Stone.
Yeah.
Because important characters get different ones for theirs. Like some characters have like necklaces or ankle bracelets or stuff like that.
Groof.
And like Archie has his really, really fucking cool like anchor necklace.
I get a Lucario with me?
Yeah, if it will stay a Lucario.
Let's see what it becomes.
Well, she must be something special. So what do you say, trainer? Will you and Lucario battle against me and my Lucario?
Yes.
A Lucario on Lucario battle. It will be nothing short of riveting. They both have Lucarionite in hand. How about we get this show on the road? Oh no, is it gonna be
Let's go!
Uh-oh. Yeah. I can feel Lucario's passion. Perhaps it's just that it doesn't want to lose to the other Lucario. But it may be that it's just on the same wavelength as you.
Alright. Let's see how this transpires. I'm very curious. Ready, Lucario?
Let's give it all we've got.
That was a real Indian soap opera kind of transition there.
Yeah. Successor Karina.
Kangaskhan.
Oh, can that Mega Evolve?
Yes.
Oh!
We have Blastoisinite, if
Oh!
that's what it'll stay as.
Sick! Oh. Battle items. What is it?
We don't have anything. No, we'd have to equip it outside of the battle, so I'm not sure if we can Mega Evolve here. But, like, we'll see.
Let's go! Look at Kangaskhan dancing. Alright, cool. But I can still use it.
Yeah, I guess you can.
Oh! Okay, hang on, I need to show chat.
I guess it just gives you a Blastoisinite for it.
Bro. I did have Blastionite already.
You did, but the Pokemon has to hold it. So I'm assuming how this works is that when the Pokemon is like swapped out for another one, they give it the appropriate Megastone.
Oh, okay. Hang on. So I just...
Karina is probably going to Mega Evolve that Kangaskhan.
That's fine. That's fine. If Blastoise evolves, I will be okay. Or it dies, I will be accepting. Because we have Jerky. Ugh.
Let's go.
Oh no.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay. There we go. Let's fucking go, baby. Baby. I don't know if I've ever seen Mega Blastoise. Oh, yeah, I have. Okay. He's sleek.
Yeah.
Sleek boy.
The baby's out.
Oh my god. The baby's out.
The baby's out and ready to rumble.
The baby's out and ready to rumble. And to confuse.
Oh, thank God. Confusion. Let's go. Let's go. This is a genuinely tense battle. Oh! Oh! Let's go!
Let's go! Oh.
Let's
I love Pokemon. Oh, what should we use? Aqua
Water
Tail?
pulse.
Water Pulse?
Don't chance anything.
Don't chance anything else. We are water pulsing. Oh, baby!
Come on. Smack yourself.
Mega Punch.
No!
Are we dead?
No, we're okay. We're okay. Ah!
2 times.
We're okay.
We're okay, we're
we
good.
should be able to outspeed. We should be able to outspeed.
Should
We don't
we-
want to. Even if we hyper potion, it's just gonna hit us with that again.
Okay. Water
We
pulse.
just have to trust in the outspeed.
Outspeed?
Yeah.
Here we go. We did
Okay,
it.
we're okay. Ooh.
We did it. We
Sweat.
did it. Ah.
That was so scary.
What an incredible bond you have. What amazing power. That was tense as hell. What an explosive battle. I could tell that both Mega Lucario didn't hold anything back. Both Mega Lucario, you say? Alright. With strong bonds like that, you shouldn't have any trouble triggering your Pokemon's Mega
I
Evolution.
feel like I lost 3 years of my life.
You did.
Just got shaved off the end there.
Woof! Okay. Blastoise, you look different. I think it would be best if you took that Lucario along with you on your journey.
Yes.
It's quite apparent that you two make a truly incredible team. Now here's the thing, is it gonna stay Blastoise or is it gonna become something else?
I imagine it'll probably stay Blastoise.
Groove! Okay.
Probably.
Groove! Lucario is staring intently at Cordy. Will you take Lucario with you? Yes.
Yes.
Your party is full. Please choose a Pokemon to send to the PC box. Oh, okay.
We can grab them. We can grab Pop Rocks later.
Yeah. Sweet!
Blastoise.
Is it really Blastoise? Okay, I gotta check.
It'll be Blastoise.
This is so confusing. You want to nickname Lucario? Yeah.
Name it Lucario.
What? Chat, what do we name Blastoise? It's a turtle. It's a turtle. It's a turtle. You know what? We had a Blastoise last...
Soup. Soup.
Soup was the Charizard, remember?
Oh yeah.
We did have Apple. Remember? Broth. I like broth.
I like broth too.
Broth is good. Broth.
Broth.
I love broth.
Yummy broth.
Yummy. Yummy broth. Hang on. As long as Pokemon and trainers have the kindness to care for each other and give each other courage in the world will be full of smiles. Groof.
And tension. Frightening, horrible tension.
Broth is good.
Broth is. Let's have a look at our broth.
Let's have a look at broth. Let's
Oh.
what a strong fellow. What are
Growing
you?
strong and healthy.
Hasty.
Broth.
Hasty. Alert to sounds. What a great lad.
Blastoisanite.
Blastoisanite, you got it. You know,
Oh.
should we keep him? Should we keep him on the team?
I think we could. Here's what I'm thinking, because Jerky's really good as our water type right now.
Yeah, he's great.
But Broth can Mega Evolve.
Yeah.
So I feel like they're on the same, like, standing.
Mhm.
I feel like maybe we switch them out depending on what we need. Because Jerky's
That's
more attacking and Broth is more defensive.
Yeah. That's true.
So I think maybe we put Broth in the box for now.
Okay.
And we grab him when we need him.
We grab him and then we eat him.
No!
Mhm.
No!
That's what it sounded like you said.
No, we grab him when we need him.
I know you said that. It just the initial thing I thought you said was we grab him and we eat him.
No, we do not. We do not drink this broth.
We drink this broth.
No, as delicious as it may be, we do not drink this broth.
Oh. What kind of broth? What kind of broth is broth? Vegetable broth, beef broth, bone broth.
Turtle.
Turtle broth.
Turtle bone broth.
Turtle bone broth. I've never had turtle. Is turtle good?
I don't know. Never had turtle
Has
myself.
anybody had turtle? You know what?
Like and subscribe if you've had turtle.
Like and subscribe. Hit that, smash that like button.
Bathwater? No.
No.
This is not the gamer girl bathwater that you want.
This is Blastoise water. Blastoise bathwater. Absolutely.
Hate it here.
Hate it here. Cassius. Organize. Alright. So let's put the boy. And we gotta get Pop Rock's back.
You felt bad eating it? Like, morally bad, or just like it was gross?
Morally bad, like, oh man, this was a turtle. I love turtles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Turtles are just nice guys.
You know, like, turtles, you can get, like, what is it, like, salmonella from them or something. You can get something nasty.
I imagine you can get something nasty from most animals.
Yeah, I just remember, like, all the times, like, I've known people who had turtles, you had to, like, be careful to, like, wash your hands before and after using them because
Right.
you can get really sick from them.
Oh, god damn it.
Here,
take this.
take
Punches
this.
you in the face.
Oh, thanks for surf.
Oh, surf. Genuinely very helpful. Thank you, Kaylin.
Nice. You can
If you use the HM surf, you can travel over water. I'll challenge you to a battle again sometime. That's the best way to get strong, after all. I was lucky enough to meet you and end up traveling together. So I'd better take advantage of the opportunity to battle.
I better take. Alright.
Oh, it's time for Silent Hill trivia.
Oh, sick.
Ava says so.
Give me a game. Of the 4 games. I don't know much about any of the other ones. You missed the Silent Hill trivia earlier? Ah, it's sick nasty. Now I have the opportunity to enlighten you with new Silent Hill trivia.
If you're not gonna pick a game, babe, I will.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
1, 2, 3, or 4. Do it.
Or Shattered Memories.
Or Shattered. Well, I don't know much like trivia about Shattered Memories.
I'll pick a game. Shattered Memories.
Oh, okay. Oh shoot. I don't.
Just not the one in Africa? What are you talking about? There's a Silent Hill set in
That's
Africa?
Resident Evil. That's Resident Evil. Resident Evil 5 is set in Africa.
Oh, darling, it's alright.
Shoot. There's
Is that the one where Chris punches a rock?
Yes. Wait, no, that's 6.
You're such a cool gamer, darling. Don't you worry about nothing.
There's something I want to say, but I want to get it right. Shattered Memories.
Stand by for Googling.
Yeah, sorry. Okay. Plans for a Silent Hill remake and speculation about a possible remake based on the Silent Hill film were circulating as early as 2006. The idea of a remake was also considered early in the development of the prequel game Silent Hill Origins. Rumors persisted into 2009 and were seemingly confirmed in February when the British Board of Film Classification re-rated the original game. The game was officially announced in May 2009 issue of Nintendo Power. That was not the thing that I was looking for. But Shattered Memories was supposed to be like a remake of the original game, and then they fucked it up, and
they made it about ice.
They made it about ice. Yeah, Nintendo Power. Shattered Memories was a Wii game. It was for the Wii. If you were unaware, it was for the Wii, and it was cool. I wasn't a huge fan, but it was cool.
I feel like if you separate it from the first game, it's good.
Yeah. It's the fact that they had every named character in it, but they weren't that character pissed me off.
That is very fucking weird.
Do you remember Dahlia in that game?
Barely. I don't remember much about Shattered Memories other than the ice monsters.
She was Harry's wife. And she was like a punk rock girl.
That's not right.
She was not an old lady that was the leader of a cult. Yeah. That's how I feel. Yeah, they ported it to PS2 as well. It was originally a Wii game. It was intended and designed to be a Wii game because you use the Wiimote as a phone.
Harry,
and also a
my
flashlight.
love, I've defined our marriage with gyromance.
Wait. I've been expecting you. It was foretold by gyromancy.
When he gets home with the groceries.
Yeah. For those of you unaware, Dahlia is a very old cult leader in the original Silent Hill game. And they made her this hot pop punk looking wife. First of all, she doesn't look like a wife. Like, what about her is wife-like? There's nothing wife-like about this new Dahlia. And there's nothing wife-like about old Dahlia. I don't even think she had a husband. Yes! Gyromancy lady.
I can't think about the Nancy line without thinking of this old woman like running around in circles with a stick.
Yeah. It's awful. It's awful. It's awful, and you should hate it.
I'm crying.
I'm sorry.
I'm crying.
So wait, have you played Shattered Memories, Reed? I know you're like playing the first Silent Hill.
The whole mutant, sorry.
You're just losing it. You're just fucking losing it. Yeah, that's Dahlia Gillespie. Nah, you should look up Dahlia Gillespie Shattered Memories and then tell me what you think. Because, oh my god. Oh my god. It's a problem. It's a problem I have. I don't hate Shattered Memories. I hate that. I hate that Lisa isn't even a character. She, like, walks you somewhere and then dies. Spoiler alert, I guess. Cool. Mudkip. I don't think we have anything good for Mudkip.
Okay, I'm alright. I'm
Alright,
alright.
you're good? You're good?
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
I'm gonna send Lavender.
I think about gyromancy and it sends me into a laughing fit.
Wait, they renamed her Dahlia Mason? I hate this.
That's bad.
I hate this.
There's so much about
There's so much.
Shattered Memories that I didn't remember.
Do you remember Lisa?
Not really.
How she just
I was listening when you said that, though.
she just walks you to her home and dies?
Yeah.
Oh my god, his name was Alessandro and I didn't even see that. I used to have a character named Alessandro. He was not a swimmer.
His memories really were shattered.
Dude, the theme song to Shattered Memories was sick. I'll give it that. That was 6 themes. 6.
I also really like the idea of the ice monster guys. It's a really cool monster idea. It's not executed well, mind you, but it's a cool idea.
I like the monsters in that game. I did like the idea of that game, like, playing you as much as you play it. It was, like, bullshit, but it was, like, fun.
Oh, Space says, so I gotta ask, what in all the Quiet Plateau is gyromancy?
Gyromancy is the act of, is, like, foretelling it's fortune-telling, not fortune-telling, it's foretelling the future by spinning in a circle until you fall down. And then it's like a Ouija board, but on the ground, and you land on a letter, and then that is how you foretell the future. That's gyromancy.
Yeah, you know that game that like frat boys play, where they take a stick and then they like put their forehead to it and spin around in a circle a bunch, and then they fall over because they're dizzy.
Yeah.
It's that, but you use it as a method of divination.
Yeah. Yes, divination.
So-
That's the word that I was trying to look for. Ow.
You don't watch Vertigo is the gift of Apollo. Yes.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
Gyromancy is a
It was foretold by
it's a meme.
gyromancy.
It's a meme in the Silent Hill fandom because Dahlia, when she first meets you, goes, "I've been expecting you. It was foretold by gyromancy," and that's how.
And
It's the funniest thing.
she's like this creepy old lady, so I have this like constant image in my head whenever I talk about this, of this doddery old woman like trying desperately to divine by walking in circles very fast.
What do you think the gyromancy circle like said specifically that made her go, "Ah yes, Harry Mason is going to"?
It would
meet
have to
me
be
in the
very
church."
long. She had to do it for like hours, I imagine. She was there for like hours. I mean, what else is she gonna do?
Maybe it just spelled out Harry Mason, and then she was like, "Oh yes."
That's still a lot of letters. That's a lot of letters.
Oh, it truly is. I don't have Rock Smash still, because
No, she's not shown doing it. I wish.
That would be
That would've-
hilarious.
Just a one very long cutscene of her
Just
spinning in
continuously
circles.
falling down. Oh my god. Behind. Oh, is this new? Is this a
This
new
is the
route?
Go-Go. No, this is not a new route, but
Okay.
it will be soon.
It will be no, soon.
That's the word.
This
Go,
is
go.
the Go-Go farm.
Go, go. Oh, how do we get to that? Oh,
Well,
how do
those
we
are Skiddo.
get Skidoo.
It's sleeping Skiddo.
Oh, we gotta wrap up the stream soon.
We do.
We
Maybe we
do.
can leave on this sleeping Skiddo.
Maybe. Maybe there's grass somewhere. Maybe.
I think this is the part where you have to grab a Go-Goat and start running around, so
Oh, that's
that's
too
kind of like its
much.
whole thing.
That's too much. Okay, let's
We
go
can
to-
we can open the stream with Go-Goat riding.
we
next
can, We
time.
can go to this nice little Skiddo and be like, hey, look at this little baby. And I'm gonna save. And, I'm gonna save
It
here.
was foretold by Gyro.
It was foretold by a gyromancy. I'm sorry. I'm gonna turn the game down.
One last thing.
One last thing.
We can't like convey how funny that line is in context because we can't imitate her voice. We're saying it while laughing
Yeah.
because it's funny, but she says it cold, dead seriously
Dude.
in this whiny old woman voice.
Her voice acting is like actually like too good, and that's why I love it so much. I've been
Yeah, she's
expecting
clearly
you.
having the time of her life.
Yeah, no, she is so happy to be voicing Dahlia Gillespie, leader of the Order cult. She's so happy. She's like, oh yes, finally, I get to be the leader of a cult. And I don't want to say Silent Hill spoilers, never mind. I almost spoiled a lot of the game for Reed, and that would have been sucky. Anyway, thanks for coming to the stream. And I hope you all enjoyed our Pokemon adventure today. It will continue next Sunday after Christmas. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy. The
Christmas.
day after Christmas. I hope you all enjoy your holiday if you celebrate Christmas. I'm celebrating Yule on the 21st. Because
I'm actually thinking now if
Yeah.
that's the day after Christmas. I might not be around.
you might not be around.
Yeah, because my mother. I'm going to my mother's to spend Christmas
Oh.
this year, and like I'll be there for a few days. And while I'd have the space, her internet's not great.
Oh shit. Well, it's fine. If I need to catch you up on the Pokemans, we can do that.
Yeah.
Do that. Yeah. And we can do solo. Maybe I can have a case guest star. I don't know.
Oh,
That'd be fun. Who should I raid? I'm gonna look for somebody to raid. Oh, hey!
thank you everyone for coming.
Yeah, Holophase streaming. You guys can go watch Dead by Daylight. That's very Christmas cheer. There you go.
It was foretold by Gyro.
It was foretold by. That's the stream. That's the raid message. I've been expecting you. It was foretold by gyromancy. You don't have to say that whole
And
thing.
Don't explain it though.
Don't explain it. Just say it was foretold by gyromancy.
Bye everyone.
Bye, everyone. Say hello to Holofae for me.